The dramatic achievements in space which occurred in recent weeks should have made clear to us all, as did the Sputnik in 1957, the impact of this adventure.
He wants to fuck Nick in 1957?
Men everywhere who are attempting to make a determination of which road they should take.
Insomniac on the Foul Mouths Network. And now, here's your host, Mr. Foulmouth Ken.
What up, everybody? It's here, last show of the year. Last fucking show of the year, 2017. 2017 in the books, man. In the books.
But I couldn't take any fucking more this year.
Serious.
I loved it. I thought 2017 was a great year, guys. We're going to go back in time throughout the whole year, talk about our first show live, bring up some old clips from some of the old shows, talking about all kinds of fun shit tonight. It's a fucking appreciation night for everybody out there that's brought us to this level. And we got all new t-shirts out, all new fucking Foul Mouths merch, guys. The description's underneath there. The link is in the description, and you can check out. We got a lot of new shit. Mr. Lucky Low worked on that for quite a while. Shout out to him. So yeah, we got a lot of shirts out. People have been asking for the
how's your fucking neck
shirts, and we got them. The how's your neck shirts are out. We look for a big 2018 as well, man. Like, if we just stay where we're at right now, we'd be happy with what we got going on and what we're doing. So shout out to all you guys. That's what tonight's going to be, dick sucking.
Oh, yeah.
So take out the tampons and let's get ready to rumble tonight. We got a lot of shit to play for you guys, and a lot of shout outs, and just a lot of appreciation tonight, guys. It's all about you guys tonight, and it really is all about the people who listen, who fucking retweet, who, you know, give their time to listen to the show, to make comments on it, to have fun just interacting with us. And the whole cunt thing is to a whole nother level, and we've had a lot of fun things this year that we kind of memed out on the show, from one of the originating box, the whole box thing that we were doing in 2017. It got crazy.
Oh, man.
It made its way all the way to the big show, which is Monetize This, and we were doing the whole box thing for a whole fucking night on that show one night. I don't know if you guys remember, but
opening the lid.
The whole fucking night, the box thing was going off crazy on that show, and we literally got on just talking about box every way you could go, and it was the funniest shit.
Who doesn't love box?
It was a great night on Monetize This. I forgot which one it was. I think it was like 118 or somewhere in there. So yeah, that was a good night. And also, we've had other memes fucking come out of here with, you know, guys like Canadian Basement. Shout out to him, who throughout the year was doing all the fucking memes on Twitter, and also
Canadian Basement.
Bailey Smoke Rudolph. Shout out to him.
Oh yeah.
Booyah. We got a new subscriber to the family.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Mr. Mitchell, welcome to the family, man.
Mr.
Welcome to
Mitchell.
the Foul Mouths Network family. And you know, we got some big stuff coming up too very soon. We got the whole Patreon thing that we're going to be doing soon, with all new shows coming to Patreon exclusively there, which is going to be fun starting in January. You know, you either do it or you don't. You know what I mean? And last night I was on Monetize This with the championship belt.
What a great episode.
The
I
Monetize
must
This
say.
championship belt I had.
That's right.
And I was drinking. What's up, everybody out there? I was drinking. I had the belt with me last night. It was a crazy night. You know, if you watch the show, things got a little fucking crazy at times. And I think it made for a good show. And shout out to everybody over there. And of course, Tommy had a whole, the whole thing he was doing last night, which was, he's always just a nut. He had a nutty year too, 2017 for Tommy NC, 2010.
Tommy!
Look at the year that dude had, you know?
Oh, man. You're not kidding.
From
Never gets a break.
No, I mean, but I don't know. Sometimes you don't deserve a break, you know?
He had a year like Pearl Harbor, just constantly getting attacked and bombarded. You know what I mean? Just getting fucking bombed and fucked up.
He was Pearl Harbor, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he fucking was all right. He was fucking getting his... It's not a joke, Tommy. No. From his whole pyroclastic flow that he was doing in 2017, and you know, all the funny shit, you know.
I thought you guys made a bet and you guys told him to do push-ups, and he actually laid on the floor and was doing sit-ups instead.
Oh my god, guys! in case you didn't see it last night, I'll monetize this. The fucking guy, we said, you know, you can't do push-ups, and he was like, I can. So we were like, all right, so we dare you to do, like, you know, a certain amount of push-ups. We took a bet on, you know, over-under type of thing. So he gets on the floor and he goes and he lays down on his back, and I'm like, how's he doing fucking push-ups? Was he gonna look like fucking what's his name from WWE?
He was squirming.
Who fucking what's his name? The big dude. I forgot his name, but he fucking does those things where he fucking walks around the ring on his back, and I thought that's what he was doing. And then he starts doing these half-ass sit-ups, like he's going like, and then he's like, then at one point he's taking his fucking shirt off, okay, and he's fucking dancing all around with his shirt off, and his man boobies were moving all around and shit, and I was like, Tommy, what are you doing tonight? Now, I don't know, but, you know, listen, the chat, you guys tell me, what do you think? Do you think the guy was milking it a little, acting like he was drunk when he really wasn't that drunk? Or do you think he was legitimately that drunk? I don't know. I mean, Lucky Low, you watched it. What do you think? You think he was really that drunk, this guy? That
I think he had iced tea in his cup, and I like Tommy. I just think that he wasn't. I don't think last night he was actually drunk. I think he was putting on a little show.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah, listen, I feel bad for him. I get where he's coming from. It's the shit I used to do in junior high school. You do a little crazy shit because you think people are going to like you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then I got to high school and I learned who gives a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Anyone likes me.
Right.
That's how you gotta
I think he thought by getting drunk, I think he thought that everyone was going to lay off of him. And instead it went the opposite way.
It's not going to happen, dude.
Right.
Yeah. Now, you could be right about that. I mean, I just always think, like, he's really not that drunk, you know what I mean? Like, he's fucking milking it, you know? Like,
has he been drunk on the show before? Yeah.
I mean, has he legitimately ever?
Night? No.
Has he? All right, so I hear that. I would agree with that.
We've seen him drunk before. He starts grabbing titties and every other fucking thing.
Yeah, you could tell.
We saw that before.
Dude,
we saw him for real drunk.
Yeah, you're right. And you know something? That guy, Timmy MC, not Tommy NC, but Timmy right. NC, has videos out about Tommy, and they are some of the funniest shit I've ever seen. And Tommy kind of likes him too, but he don't admit it. You know, it's funny. It's funny, man. What's up, caller? What's going on?
What we got? Oh, this guy.
Jesus Christ, man.
Now let me ask you a question. Is that fucking young douchebag?
I don't know who it is. I've never seen the number before.
What was the area code?
It was 862.
Hold on, I'll look that up.
862. You're a douchebag. I don't know why you bother. Why didn't you just say something? Like, I don't even understand. But anyway.
That's right. Let him do it.
Mr. Billy Ricky had the great warm-up show tonight. It was the first show. Shout out to Billy Ricky and the warm-up show. He's going to be doing a warm-up show It's going to be a lot closer to our show. You know, the way that we originally planned it was his show's going to end and ours is going to start when his ends. That didn't that didn't happen tonight because we had the times fucked up because there's a time difference and we just got it fucked up. But his show will be closer to ours, and some of us will be on it. You know, one day Lucky Lowe is going to call in, one day Filthy's going to be on there, I'll be on there, and we're going to shuffle through and come and check out Mr. Billy Ricky's show. So if you guys didn't know, he does a warm-up show every Saturday, 7 o'clock Eastern. I'm pretty sure that's what the time's going to be on the Billy Ricky channel. Go over there and check that out if you want a warm-up show and go show him some love. He's also going to do, you know, talk about certain topics and stuff. And, you know, we have a lot of shit to play tonight, too, which we got some crazy fucking shit to play tonight, man.
By the way, 862 area code is North Jersey.
North Jersey,
wow.
Okay.
Hey,
there's a few people that could be.
So it's definitely not.
I know who that is, man. That's what's his name?
Eva Marie.
What's his name? Who won't fight Tommy? That guy, the Grimm. That's Grimm's toy store show,
shit.
Whatever the fuck his name is, because he knows we'll come to his gym and smack down his fucking door. I'd love to go into that ring and just throw them around, man. Just fucking throw them all around. I'd love it.
I'm not really familiar with that guy.
Me neither. I wasn't at one point, but I do watch him. I do watch him. I did watch him at one point. I started getting into him because Tommy kept pushing him on me and saying, "You got to watch this guy Grimm. You got to watch this guy Grimm. You got to watch this guy Grimm." So I fucking started watching the guy Grimm, and it was like, okay, I'm watching Grimm, and okay, I dig what he does with the wrestling, and he tries to make it like episodic. And he's got on his Patreon. If you're a Patreon member of his, he gives you episodes of like a wrestling show that he created with his friends, which is pretty cool. I got to give him credit for that. That's pretty cool. It's just the way that they do it and what they sound like. It's just so cheeseball. It's, you know, that I'm like, okay, you know, it's a great idea. You're doing your own thing. I give him credit for that. You know, no one else is doing that type of shit. As far as like creating a wrestling show on your Patreon, that's
I'm not butchering this. Malaka Comics 9 said Grimm's from South Jersey.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what I figured. I think he was South Jersey.
All right, well, there you go.
But yeah, you know, I don't have any hatred towards the guy. I just want to wrestle his fat ass. Get these two fat bastards in a room together. Oh shit!
Hey guys, happy new year. I hope 2018 brings you happiness and joy. After last night, I don't think I was ever gonna feel joy again. I have got to stop drinking.
Oh shit, what do you mean? He stopped drinking, right?
We wish the same to you, JP.
What do you mean, JP, man? Yeah, I hope you're the best, man.
Yeah.
What happened last night? Would you? I know he quit.
I guess he's saying he drank too much.
Oh, so you drank too much? Oh, that sucks, man. You know. But watch yourself, dude. We hope everything's all right and you're doing all right. And that sucks, man.
Have a good holiday.
Yeah, have a good holiday and concentrate on family. You know.
That's right, straight and narrow.
Yeah, concentrate on drinking, then you can worry about family on the first.
You fucking scumbag, you. Fucking dirty bastard, you.
Do some. I want to do funnels tomorrow night.
Fucking
I just
funnels.
That. Oh yeah.
You know what I want to do?
What?
MK Ultraman.
Oh yeah.
I am the MK Ultraman, and I was sent here to destroy you and your cock. I will skin it until the skin is gone.
Which personality are you talking
I'm
to?
personality number 5 and 6.
Number 5.
I'm a mix between 5 and 6 right now. I'm on another fucking level. Hey, listen, 516. What's up? You're on the Foul Mouths Network and things and stuff. What's up?
What do we got?
516, what's up? Who is this?
Motherfucker.
You, motherfucker, you. Motherfucker, you. Hello? So that's all you got to say, huh? Okay, that's great. Nice to talk to you. Great phone call.
Yo, Ken, I found a fucking game next summer that we should play. Did you ever hear of Soviet hockey?
What kind of hockey?
Got a little bit of static.
We got a caller coming in right now. It sounds a little electronic over there. What's going on? Is this electro?
Is this Electro? Hello, Mr. Electro. Hello?
I dropped the height.
How are you, sir?
I'm doing it.
What do we got?
What is your name?
Steven.
Steven, how are you?
I'm doing good.
Steven, it's going to be 2018 soon. What is your New Year's?
Tuesday was my
What is your New Year's resolution?
birthday.
What is your New Year's resolution?
To hate more on Tommy.
To what?
You want to come on Tommy?
Did you just say you want to come on a salami?
No,
What
I
the?
said I want to hate more on Tommy. Hate more.
Oh, come
The
on.
guy gets enough hate.
Tommy NC? You talking about Tommy NC 2010?
Yep.
What is that? A
Oh,
fucking hit list?
man. Come on, man. Let's
It's
all...
all the jokes I wanted to say last night. I monetized this about Tommy. I was
So you-
roasting him in my room.
So you wrote down... Wait. You were supposed to what?
I was going to roast Tommy and C last night. I monetized this.
So did you try calling in?
That's a nickel for my.
Like-
Oh, we got a
the only
donation
time-
popping up. Hold on one
Yes,
second,
my
buddy.
nickel.
Hold on. Hold on one second.
Monokeels. Goddamn. 2017 went by so quick with so many amazing memories.
Yeah, it
I'm
did.
so glad I came across Ken, Lo, CB, and so many new people.
Nice.
I can unwind from work with people like Ken and the rest. Hope you have a good 2018 except fake ass Tommy.
Oh, my God.
Thank you, Steve.
Oh, my God. Yo, Steve, thank you, man. Shout out to you, brother. That's really nice of you, man. I appreciate the fuck out of that, man. Shout out to everybody out there, JP, and shout out to all the guys. I mean,
You guys
last
are
night
epic.
I was giving love to Mr. Himmelfarb, and shit got blown up. But I still show that love to him and so many others that support the network.
All that matters.
And this is all about you guys tonight. And my man over here, Steven, wrote down jokes for last night. Why don't you tell us one or two of them, and then I'll move the phone lines along here. But give us one or two of those jokes real quick.
Okay,
Let's
the
hear
first
it.
one was I heard that Tommy's favorite city in North America was Cumming, Georgia.
What?
Cumming, Georgia.
Next.
All right, next.
Probably one of the hilarious ones I've done was if it was snowing, Tommy and C2010 would be the first one to freeze to death.
Oh! Next. Don't be nervous. Come on. Let it rip.
I know he will take away. I know. Okay, hold on. Tommy will get it.
Get him the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I'm having a hard time with
That's
my
all
own
right.
name.
We're just playing around.
Listen, let me teach you how to write a joke. You ready? Your mother didn't make it to Christmas dinner this year. You know why? Because she was sucking my dick. That's why.
Oh my God in heaven, man. Jesus Christ. Steven, thank you for calling in, brother. I appreciate it. Maybe you could call back in next time. Give us a couple more of those, that list you got. because
Gordon
that was-
Bombay says, get off the fucking
That was a
stage.
pretty big list you have there. You got a pretty
He
big
tried.
list there, man.
He
You
tried.
li-
Mr. Child.
At least you're
We'll
trying,
give points for
man.
that.
At least you're trying, man. Me can't
Maybe next
fault you. Me can't fault you for that, man. You know what I'm saying, Stephen, man? Now
Yeah,
listen
man.
to me ear. Listen to me ear, Stephen. Next thing you know, you're gonna fall out of control with your body. And then you're gonna lose your mind. And then, Stephen, my friend, no more jokes for you. Don't go in the chat, alright? Do me a favor.
Just kidding. Look at this. We got the phone lines blaring right now, guys. We'll take
Oh,
another
yeah.
call real quick here. Sneak another one in here. 559.
Well, Happy New Year, everyone.
Oh. Happy New Year. You got some moonshine?
Yeah. My time this was amazing.
That's a nickel for my nickel.
going on in my
That's
Up.
my nickel.
Look who it is.
In my first time donating. Coming all the way from JD's channel. Fuck
Damn.
you, Tommy.
Nice.
Holy shit, man. Shout out to you, Mr. Brown. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that.
Mr. Brown.
Coming over from the great JD's channel. Hey, listen, we make a lot of fun of everybody. We make fun of ourselves. We have fun with everything. Thanks for coming over and checking us out, man. God bless. Have a
We
good
don't
New
judge.
Year.
You can watch whatever you want.
Yep. It's all out there. Everybody could watch every show. How about that? Think of that sick idea. Holy shit. Somebody can watch every show. Holy fuck, they can watch every show. Wow. They don't have to watch one fucking show. Holy shit. You ever heard of that idea? They can watch all of them.
Yeah, right?
Holy fuck, that's mind-blowing.
Serious.
That actually happens. There's people out there that actually watch all the shows. Like myself. I one time or another watch every single person's show on here. From fucking Sean's View to JD to fucking everybody. I mean, I've watched everybody's show. You know, what's the big deal? I watch every show.
And then on the opposite side of the spectrum, you got a guy like me who only does our show and doesn't listen to anybody else's fucking show.
He don't listen to shit, this guy. He don't even come on fucking YouTube. You're lucky you got him on YouTube, Filthy Mouth Gamer. He don't fuck with it, man. You know? That's right. But I sucked Lucky Low into this world. I mean, he was already in this world a little bit, too, because that's how we kind of came into contact. And that's how Mr. Lucky Low jumped on board. Matter of fact, you want to go back in time on the show. Lucky Low, you know, had a background doing stuff. And so I always knew that about him. So
communication.
Yeah, that's why I went to him, because I remember when we did something. It was funny. We were doing something one day, and I was like, I always remember when I first came on YouTube and I was going to start like doing a show or whatever, he was one of the guys that I thought of because of my interactions with him like in real life, you know what I mean? So it was kind of like that's what was cool about it, because I knew he's got a big mouth on him when he wants to be, you know? So
we went from pre-recorded shows, and then we took it to the live, and that's when the ball started rolling at that point.
And
which this year coming up is going to be wild. It's going to get that much better, more equipment. It's going to be a better show for you guys.
Yeah, man.
So look out for the video shows, and
one,
man.
All I know is it's you guys have helped me get this microphone that I have now, which I had a real shitty mic. Like, you want to go back, you want to talk about sound. How far we've come in the last year in just the sound of the show alone, which means a lot. You know what I mean? You have a bad sounding show, microphones sound bad, the background sounds bad, everything sounds bad. You know, odds are people are like, fuck that shit. They don't want to hear that shit. You know what I mean? And our show in the beginning was pretty fucking bad sounding, because I didn't have, I mean, you know, there was a lot of work put into some of those shows that we did, keeping it 100. But it had like no exposure whatsoever. You know what I mean? Like it just wasn't like it was.
Ups and downs. You got to start somewhere.
Yeah, when we started going live, that's when things people started listening, and we were like, okay, you know, 10 people this week, and then like 30 people that week, and it was like, okay, wow, maybe just not our friends and family are listening to us now. And then then of course when we started hooking up with Joe and the JCS Army, and we did the Cake Stalker song, as so many of you guys know, it fucking kind of took the next step, you know what I mean? And then it was the whole Ryback skit, and then it was, you know, Ginger and Juice, and then like all these, you know, it just started building. And 2017 definitely was a year for us, like that was fucking amazing. And I'm sure amazing for Joe, the JCS Army, for JB, and for everybody involved. Like the year just was a good year, I think. You know, some people might have different opinion on it.
Yeah, look at my baby cock. Look at it. Yeah, watch it flex. Yeah, look at it. Look at my baby arm. Look at my baby arm. Look at my baby arm.
Why is it not
there? I want to thank everyone in the community for being an escape for reality.
Yeah, man.
And much love and even more respect, my nickel.
That's my boy, man.
Looks great on you, bro.
Thank you, brother.
Best of luck in 2018 to everybody. Shout out to the chat.
Shout out to the chat, man.
Gorilla Strong.
Gorilla Strong, thank you, my man. You guys put it there. Shout out to all those big dogs in the bunch too, man. Like Schleppy and Brian and Shell and fucking just everybody who donated this year, and Mello, everybody who donated. I know Mello, I haven't seen him here for a while since that whole thing went down.
We love him.
I'm not commenting on anything tonight about that. Tonight is just about appreciation for everybody that's shown their love to this network and their friendship to us, and to the people who are real with us, and we try to be real with them. And I know Lucky Low got into a relationship with the Cake Stalker man.
Oh no!
And got into a little like camaraderie, friendship type thing. And you know what? Listen, and that's some of the rules of
that guy's
YouTube.
Dead.
You need to learn. You know what I mean? Like those are, and I learned that the hard way too. But, you know, whatever. 371, what's up? You're on Foul Mouse Network. 371?
What do we got?
Who's this?
It's a soundboard.
In my mother's pussy?
Yeah, great talk.
It's
All right.
a soundboard.
All right, soundboard.
Get him the fuck out of here.
Get him the fuck up out
Get
of
him
here.
out of here now.
Get him out.
Yo,
Get him the fuck
Gordon
out. All right,
Bombay has a very interesting what he wrote in the chat. He said, "I would have never found Foul Mouse Network if it wasn't for Aaliyah's vagina." This whole thing, he said, this whole thing started
Oh my
with her
God.
cunt. What the fuck does that have to do? I don't
Oh
know.
my
That's
God.
what
No,
I'm saying.
I think he's referring back to the reason that Joe first came on to our network and started fucking with us, which I'll pull up the episode, was about the video we did back before, like way back. We did a video like, I think it was like maybe like 2 months before Joe jumped on with us. And it was, you know, talking about not just Joe, but JD, the whole entire community in a whole, and all that shit, talking about the shows, talking about all kinds of shit. And we fucking went on attack mode, and we were like, you know, saying stupid shit and fucking around. And we planned to like fuck around and do that to see if we could get, some kind of person to bite on it or somebody to say something about it, because we just, we didn't know what to do. You know what I mean? It was like we were just fucking having fun. We were just
I remember what
talking shit and having fun. You know what I mean? We spoke about Tommy NC 2010. One of our first shows we did was about Tommy NC 2010, and in that show we didn't rip him, but we talked about the shit that we felt he was doing that was fucked up at the time, which
you gotta
was,
keep in mind, we didn't know these people at the time.
no,
so
we didn't, and we
just went
questioned
off our judgment.
We questioned him about all this shit about homeless people. We were like, why do you treat homeless people like this? Why do you fucking, that was the whole show. It was like, why do you not appreciate what people give to you? We even said something like,
and using the autism as a crutch.
yeah, like we were saying all that. And that's one of the reasons why I got let go from Shot from the Point, which was 2016. So that's not even last year. So, 2017.
Joe Cronin says, Ken, you said JD was awesome in that video.
Oh, yeah. He's right. I did. I definitely did.
The tables have turned.
Yeah, I was fucking around, man. Come on. I was fucking around,
Hey,
dude.
anything can happen, man.
We were fucking around, and, that was one of the things that we were like,
One
what would
minute
he,
you can argue
what
with
would he get
someone, and
pissed
next
at the
minute you could be
most?
cool with
What
someone.
would he get pissed at? Well, I mean, come on. You don't have to tell him that. He knows that,
Right.
So, I mean, things happen in a year, Shit happens. Shit happens, man.
Ain't that the truth?
Fun shit. Down at the local Kmart.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on now.
But yeah, so we got an exclusive phone call that was made to 911, and nobody else has this phone call but us.
Oh.
And
Interesting.
yeah, it's pretty fucked up, man. I feel bad for the guy.
Oh my God, the lightning's going through my body. Build a wall.
Mr. Cal Alabama.
Cal Alabama.
Wasapal my nickels. Thanks
My
for a
nickels.
funny ass 2017 year. Took a lot of pain away from my life troubles. I hope 2018 will be bigger and better. We put the belt on the everyday working man.
That's right,
Let's
baby.
talk in the new year, baby.
Already know.
Let's take a shot now.
Mr. Kal-El, man. Thank you so much, dude.
See, that's what it's all about.
Yeah, man. Serious, man. Thank you so much, dude. I appreciate that. Mr. Kal-El is one of our first people that came over to this channel when we first started fucking coming into the scene as far as JCS world. And Mr. Kal-El was one of the first guys that started following us and tweeting our shit and fucking, just being a funny fuck. Like, he's funny, that dude. That dude's a funny fuck.
Well,
like,
speaking of funny fuck, he sent me some on Twitter the other day.
Yeah.
In a direct message, he goes, dude, you said the other day that you wanted to eat somebody's pussy like Scungili. He goes, I didn't even know what the fuck Scungili was, and I had to look it up. And he sends me a picture of a can of Scungili, and he goes, dude, this is fucking hilarious because he saw it. Like,
oh shit, Mr. Cal Alabama. Here, I'm gonna play this for Mr. Cal Alabama right now.
Yeah.
This is a song about Tommy MC and how fake he can be. Here we go. My name is Tommy MC 2010, and I'm back at it again. I'm on the show called Joe Cronin. I get people fucking moaning, making me wanna get off the motherfucker. But I'm in this shit like what? I know I'm fat, as you can see, cause that's why I'm 2010 MC, motherfucker, what? I like to eat while I'm on live, I don't care, cause motherfucker, I survive. Somehow, with my parents' money, but people make fun of me, think it's funny, but I'm Tommy, motherfucker, what? As you can see, I don't care what anyone thinks.
Cal,
Cause I just look at you and blink and stare into the abyss, motherfucker. I don't even know why I even chuckle. People think it's really funny, but I don't even know why I don't have the money. But people donate, give me a negative, but I just try to stay positive. I don't even know why you look at me, cause I'm Tommy NC. Bitch, what? I work at Wendy's. What's your fucking order? I get the Baconator up your size order.
I was like, bitch, what?
No, man.
Oh, God.
He's pretty good.
I was your 29th subscriber.
Wow.
I
Nice.
may not have the best reputation, but I'm loyal. I've stuck with Joe even when he hated me, lol. Happy New Year, you crusty fucks.
Wow,
I
man.
appreciate you.
Why have we got to be crusty for?
Wow, bro. That's nice, man.
Love you,
29th. Wow, dude. That's fucking awesome. Thank you so much,
Day
dude.
one. Day one.
Yeah, that's day one shit right there, bro.
Nice.
Old man Davey. Old man did day.
You old fuck that you are.
Look who we got in the house. We got the one and the only Swamp Ass Podcast.
Swampy.
What's up, guys?
What up with your Swamp Ass? What's going on, man?
Oh, just been reflecting on the year and how crazy it's been.
That's
yeah,
right.
man. Yeah, it's been a crazy year,
the
brother.
way you
Well,
sound
has it
sounds
been
like
good
it's
or
been a
bad?
shit year.
Is it a bad thing or what? Are you thinking at it like a bad thing?
No, like it's been a really good year for me. Like I went from complete obscurity to now actually, being a part of y'all's show.
Now just partial obscurity.
Just part, yeah, exactly.
Partial.
It's still
Listen, you got to think about it this way. You have a better life than a lot of other people out there that are starving in the streets. So
exactly,
you should be
man.
humble and thank God
Be
for what
humble
you do have.
and thank the Lord for fucking everything, all the blessings, all
Thank
the
God
blessings.
that you can come on YouTube and listen to these shows.
Yep.
And,
Thank God you got
relax.
internet access and you're sitting
Right.
in a warm fucking home. You know what I mean?
Tough out.
And your family has a roof over its head and you fucking, you know what I mean? Be grateful for that shit. You got a roof over your motherfucking head. You know? But we like I said, we got an exclusive phone call to 911 here. And I want to play this shit for you guys here. This is a freaky phone call, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay? A lot of weird shit goes on here. So I want you guys to brace yourself. This is a Foul Mouths exclusive.
Foul Mouths exclusive.
Ooh, I'm ready.
Yeah, man. So this was we picked this up. We had one of our informants come to us and tell us, "Hey, listen, I got this on the guy, and here it is." So straight to you guys is the 911 call to Scott McKinnon.
Oh,
Scott
no.
McKinnon, 911
no.
call, guys.
Here
This is
comes Beetlejuice.
exclusive to the Foul Mouths Network, guys.
Beetlejuice.
Here we go, guys.
Location of your emergency? Dispatch this 582, stand by. Are you still on the line? Okay, I just had a person call down to the security desk at City Hall. Okay, I have his phone
That's
number,
a
but for
nickel
some
for my
reason,
nickel.
either he
That's my
All right, we're gonna
nickel.
pause her up there. We're gonna
Long
pause it up.
time, you crazy bastards. Told you even though I'm not involved directly with the shows, I still support from afar. Again, I wanna honor my word and only support those who don't throw random shade at fans.
That's
it's
right.
one thing
We
to be
appreciate it.
funny, it's another to be a dick.
I mean, you're relating back to something I have nothing to do with, man. But a
Stop.
big shout out to you for giving us that. Thank you. But listen, man, you're
These quotes, it's not, everything's on a fucking
Tommy's Drunken Olympics was enough to give me AIDS last night. Happy New Year. Thank you all for a great 2017. By the way, Ken, how's your fucking neck?
How's your neck, Mr. Brian Himmelfarb, man? Thank you so much.
Mr. Brian Himmelgod has spoken. Himmelgod has spoken. Big shout
out to Mr. Himmelgod. Thank you so much, man. You're one of the people that made it great. You're one of the people that put the belt on the champ the first time ever. The fucking pop your cherry champion. That's what I am. I'm the pop your cherry champion right here, man. I popped the cherry. You guys brought it home, and here we are. You know what I mean? 2017 has been a special fucking year, man. It really has. Like, winning this belt was something that said to me, like, God damn, man, like, there's people who enjoy what we do here at Foul Mouths, like, and that really means
a lot of work this year.
That means, and that was one of the things that paid off. Was like this.
You earned it.
Yeah, it was pretty satisfying to fucking win something like that, because that was only the second time I ever won. Monetize This being on it. Like, I've never won before, and I won one other time. It was like 2 weeks before that. So it was a shock to me, man. To be honest, to be in the lead that far and that late in the show. Yeah, it definitely was, man. Definitely was. So shout out to all you guys, Mr. Himmelfield, thank you. Himmelfield Farb and Mr. Himmelharber. And also Mr. Himmelgod. He's Himmelfarb, Himmelgod, Himmelfield, Himmelfarb. But yeah, here's the rest of this. Here's the 911 exclusive right here. The
electrifying.
The Cock McSkinnon exclusive, folks.
911, what's the location of your emergency? Dispatch, this 582, stand by. Are you still on the line? Okay, I just had a person call down to the security desk at City Hall. Okay, I have his phone number, but for some reason, either he is hanging up or I can't transfer it. So I'm going to give you the phone number.
Okay, go ahead. Okay, I'll go ahead and call him back.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Hello?
This is 911. What's going on? Hello?
Why, hello there, everybody. You're now speaking with personality number 5.
Okay, what's your address? Hello?
Yo, I dropped the fucking phone because I'm drunk.
Okay, tell me exactly what happened.
I thought, okay, I don't remember saying what you're saying. I have no idea what's going on. But,
sounds about right.
Okay, so what's going on right now?
What do you expect,
Was that the end?
The heck was that?
Dude, it fucking went out for some reason. I'm waiting here like the rest of you guys for this fucking thing to go off, and I look down and it's off. That's my bad. That was my bad.
County number 5.
That was so bad.
You're speaking of personality.
Oh, hold on, because you can't fast forward this fucking thing. So hold on, I'll bring it back in when it's time. But that was funny. Everybody's waiting to hear the last part. Meanwhile, I'm sitting there with the rest of you, like, just waiting for it. Fucking idiot.
Hello? This is 911. What's going on? Hello?
Hello there, everybody. You're now speaking with personality number 5.
Okay, what's your address? Hello?
Yo, I dropped the fucking phone because I'm drunk.
Okay, tell me exactly what happened.
I thought, okay, I don't remember saying what you're saying. I have no idea what's going on. But, I really don't even know.
Okay, so what's going on right now?
What do you expect, man? What do you expect? When they put you in a suicide watch.
Okay, do you have any weapons on you?
Wow. Little wolf pack.
What color is it?
It's black.
Where exactly are you at in the house?
By the closet.
A bunch of troops from overseas.
Okay, what closet?
I gotta prevent them, of all people, me. Imagine. I gotta prevent them from doing that. What do you think, man?
Do you have a little brother?
Yeah.
Tommy,
Okay. Well, we're going to try to get you some help. Hello?
Help.
Yo, I dropped the fucking phone.
Pick
up the phone, bro.
Are you white, black, Asian, Hispanic?
What?
Are you there? Talk to me.
The guy says he's gonna kill himself. Are you
Hello?
white, black, Asian?
Are you there?
Oh no. God!
Yeah.
How's your fucking neck? How about it, Drew? Drew Wilson. Hey, Drew Wilson. How's your fucking neck? How's your neck?
You motherfucker! You!
Hey, Joe Pesci. How's your fucking neck?
You motherfucker, you!
Huh? What'd you say, Joe Pesci?
You motherfucker, you!
Hey, Joe Pesci, how's your neck?
You motherfucker, you!
Hey, Blake. How's your fucking neck?
You motherfucker, you!
Hey, Justin Bailey. How's your fucking neck, Justin Bailey?
You motherfucker, you!
Ooh. Hey, Jake DeMarco. Jake DeMarco, how's your neck?
You motherfucker, you!
Hey, Dr. Earl. Dr. Earl, how's your neck?
You motherfucker, you!
Hey, Broken Matthew. Broken Matthew, how's your neck, man? How's your neck?
You motherfucker, you!
Oh my God, the lightning's going through my body. Build the wall, build the wall, grab my pussy, grab my pussy, build the wall. Oh, it's gonna be huge, it's gonna be big. Mr. D-Moon!
Some of the best memories I've had in 2017 were watching you guys on YouTube. You are all great and wonderful people who deserve the best in life. God bless you, Ken, Lucky Lou, and Filthy Math Gamer. I hope
God bless.
2018
Wow, man.
and kind to you.
Damn.
Cheers, you crazy fucks.
The fucking great D-Moon, man, who's given so much to the community, to all these shows, man. The one and only D-Moon, man. Shout out to you, brother. Thank you for a great fucking year. Thank you for being a fucking friend and giving advice and being a part of what we do, man. And giving us this whole other world that we have forward to look to interacting with every fucking week. And I don't care if people say I suck dick or if I sound lame or a faggot or I'm kissing ass. I don't give a fuck. Fuck it. They can think what they want. They can think what the fuck they want. I show love back to the people who fucking show love to me, and that's it, plain and simple. That's it.
You fucking suck dick, you lame faggot.
Exactly. Exactly.
Don't let the negativity get you, bro.
And if sucking dick is considered what this is, then fuck it, I suck dick. What do you want me to tell you?
That's right.
Hey, listen, every time you get, once in a while you gotta suck some dick to take the edge off.
Everybody throws shade now and then.
All I know is rise above the hate. You know what I mean? Rise above the fucking hate. And if somebody hates you,
don't let the hate get you down.
Yeah, if somebody don't like what you do, then they can fucking go watch someone else. Plain and simple. Yeah. If somebody doesn't like, if somebody's got
a problem with their fucking neck, then fuck their neck. Fuck their fucking neck. You know what I mean? Fuck their neck. Like fuck Jeremy Baker's neck. Hey, Jeremy Baker, fuck your neck.
You motherfucker, you!
You motherfucker, Jeremy Baker. A donation. Dirty Pickle Incorporated. Dirty Pickle.
Sup, can you do a Tony Soprano impression?
Yeah.
You don't know these people. You don't know these people. Don't talk to these people. You don't know these fucking people. Don't go down there and talk to these fucking people. I told you right now. I tell you, stay in the fucking house right now, you fucking moron. Get back in the fucking house. I gotta pick up the papers. I gotta get the papers. You don't talk to these fucking people. Don't talk to these people. Don't talk to these fucking people. Don't talk to these fucking people.
I used to love Silvio on that show. I love that hairdo.
They get me back out. They pull me back in. They pull me back in. I'll tell you, okay, alright, I'll tell you, okay, alright, I mean, okay, alright, I mean, okay, alright, okay, you know what I mean, okay, alright, okay. It's been a hell of a year, guys. Fucking turn it up and get busy. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Wanna feel you deep inside me. Wanna feel on your ass. You can take your tampon out and stick it up in your ass. Bitch, you don't mean shit to me. You're the motherfucking third degree and say, come get it on your knees. You can suck these NUTs, rolling in your mouth, baby, put them in your mouth. You might be like, and suck on them, cause you getting fucking choked and ripped and sucked on them. How's your fucking neck, motherfucking jet? How's your, just kidding, everybody. Sorry.
Oh my God. Off the rails.
How's your neck? How's your fucking neck, everybody? So
you know,
shout
that
out.
fucking 911 call that you did before.
Yeah.
It reminded me of a fantasy I used to have.
Uh-oh.
I always wanted to
Everybody
fuck.
said, uh-oh.
I always wanted to fuck a 911 operator.
Really?
You know what I mean? I'll tell you why. Like, this was my fantasy. I always fantasized about going down on a 911 operator's onion while she was taking a call of like a family burning to death.
Oh, come on, dude. What the fuck, bro?
He went overboard.
Me? Go overboard? Come on.
What the fuck?
Yeah, really, it's filthy here.
Yeah,
You want
going
to
overboard like always.
a woman's box so she can't make the phone call to save a family's
Yeah, she'll be
life.
like this. People will be like, oh my God, you gotta help me right. Yeah, where are you? Where are you located right now inside the house? I go, oh my God, where are you located?
Oh my God, the lightning's going through my body. Build a wall.
Nate from VA! Nate from VA!
Continued success going into 2018. FM and JB Joe, everyone that
Nice.
entertains us, escape from the bullshit of everyday life. All you guys are awesome.
Shout out to you, fucking Nate from
VA! Nate from VA! It's Nate from VA! Where are you located in the house? Oh my God. Where are you located in the house? Oh my God.
No.
We're burning to death! We're burning to death! The
We're
house
burning to
burned
death.
down! Hold on a second, I'm about to come!
Oh my God, just hold on 1 second.
fucking pretty fucked
Right
up,
after
man.
a fucking
right
shooting, Ken fucking plays gunshot noise.
Pretty fucked up, man, right there.
What a year.
That's pretty fucked up. We did a, what was that again, that other thing? Let me check my notes here. I got my notes. You gotta have notes, folks, you know? Let's see here what we got on the agenda. Somebody said that last night I did a short parody on Coming to America, not Coming to America, Living in America, that song by James Brown from the Rocky movie.
Yeah, you did, yeah.
And I made a reference to, oh yeah, that song changed, definitely. And I was like, living in America, you got gunshot victims living in America. You got cars driving on sidewalks living in America.
Gotcha.
You know, it's like you got Vegas with multiple shootings, just living in America. You never know when a plane might hit your building. Living in America. That song's definitely updated since the 80s, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, but even like in the 80s, like he comes out, like Apollo Creed comes out to that song, they're singing and dancing, and then 5 minutes later, Apollo Creed just dead, fucking bleeding on the canvas. You know what I mean? Just a fucking corpse.
A fucking
Apollo
bloody corpse of himself. Hey, I apologize to the people that are calling right now. We're fucking flooded with phone calls. I will get to everybody's phone call, I promise you guys. I will definitely rotate it. We just haven't taken them in the last couple of minutes because we played that. And I got some more people to say fuck their neck. We'll get to that later on in the show. We had a lot of people.
Yeah, you know, I got a lot of dick pics because fucking Filthy Mouth Gamer told people to send me dick pics the other day.
You like that?
When did did I do that? I didn't do that.
Yeah. Send all your dick
Somebody
pics.
fucking told people.
I swear to God, I didn't do it. I would tell you
I thought
if
you did.
No, I would tell you, dude. I would have told you if I did that.
No, I thought you did on air. That's why I said it. I said the Filthy Mouth Gamer fucking said send all your dick pics to Lucky Low, care of fucking.
Oh well, I got some.
Oh no! Oh no,
happy.
dude, that's so fucking.
That's great. Listen
Dude, that's
to
a
me.
great thing,
Send
dude.
more.
Send more, guys. We love the dick pics.
Ones with like your asshole involved.
Yeah, man, get your ass involved. We like some ass play, guys. Send that in. Oh my God, guys, we're gonna have dick pic of the week. We're gonna have dick pic of the week, guys, this week, and we also got dick frontal. We got dick frontal of the week. We got frontal nudity of the week as well. We got
that sounds familiar.
Yeah. We got fucking dick pic of the week this week, guys. But you guys have to send in only married dicks. I only like married. Just if you're gonna send in a picture of your dick, make sure that it's a married dick.
You fucking Donald Duck.
Sorry.
You sound like that fat lying walrus from the other show that not to be mentioned.
Oh, Madonna me. He went there. Holy fuck, dude. He fucking just went to town.
In the box. Let's open the lid.
There he is, the one and only in the box, man. Remember that? Remember when we were opening up the lid?
Hey, Bukkake, baby.
Bukkake, baby. Let's go through some of the famous sound bites of the year, the 2017 sound bites, guys. We'll go back to old school sound bites here, the original sound bites of the Foul Mounts Network. Let's see. I'll bring up an old one right now that you guys know is a goodie, an oldie but a goodie, right?
He's loving it.
Let's see. How about this one right here? Let's see. This one. Right. Oh, this one's a goodie. Come on, how many times have you heard that on this show? That was one of the original.
When you get sucked off by Super Mario.
Listen.
In the grabby way, trip me on the grabby way.
The quappy.
Shout out to Alex Payne. He was the one who told us. He told us about this dude who is a Caribbean like type of guy. He speaks like the Caribbean broken accent. And Alex Payne sent us a video, and he was like, "Yo, you got to check this guy out. What he's saying about sex." So I listened to it, and there was so many sound drops from this one fucking video that I added like 20 sound drops from this guy onto the show. And I was doing them on an overload. Like, I just kept doing them and because I loved it. I thought it was the funniest fucking thing ever. And here's some of them right now. It's legendary as far as 2017 on this show goes. That is one of the fucking the whole left horn. The whole left horn theme was we did that fucking. It was just, oh my God. I think it was Insomniac Episode 2. If you want to go back and you want to hear about this guy.
I remember when that happened.
But fingering. If a guy could take more than my first 3 fingers on my left hand.
If a guy could take more than the first 3 fingers on my left horn, that's what this guy says. If a guy can take
change right there.
If a guy can take more than the first 3 fingers on my left horn, then I know I can fuck him. If a guy.
But fingering. If a guy could take more than my first 3 fingers on my left hand.
My first 3 fingers.
The Down syndrome.
The first 3 fingers on my left horn.
Fuck up.
If a guy could take more than my first 3 fingers on my left hand.
On my left horn.
Like the first 3 fingers, like what's considered the first 3? Is it the pinky to the middle or the fucking thumb to the middle?
Left horn. Left horn. Left horn. Left horn. Yeah, you fucking dopey twat. Now, every time somebody got into a fight on our show, which was recent, a lot, we've had a couple of legendary fights on this show over the year, over 2017. One of them that you think of real quick was Cronin and Dave Rose, the fight that they got into, which was, and you can find that on our videos back a little ways. It says, I think it's Joe Cronin versus Dave Rose. Go look that up. You'll see it on our channel. It was one of the most legendary shows we had. And we got a couple of sound bites come out of that, but every time somebody fought on our show, you would hear this in the background.
Who wants to be a millionaire?
Yes, it just had this ring to it. Like it was like this song just reminds me of like people meeting to fight each other.
Feud.
You know? No, we always did this song right here, man. Whenever somebody got into a fight, this is the music you heard, and it would go on for an hour. You just keep hearing this. And one of the fights I'd love to play is the Joe Cronin and Dave Rose fight, which is on the channel right now. That was a classic, man. There's so many great sound bites came out of that one. Like thinking of them right now was shut the fuck up or something like that, which was an infamous one on the channel. Got me in trouble a couple times because I played it and people thought that I was playing it about them, but that's a whole nother story. But yeah, that was a infamous soundbite from that show. And then also was "You Sound Like a Fucking Robot." Do you remember that one? Like a fucking robot. Like a fucking robot. Like a fucking robot. I'm trying to find the Dave Rose fight, and then of course we had we were doing all kinds of shit with the one and only Ryback. We were doing shit like this right here.
No.
That was awesome.
I be benching something like fucking 5 Tweezy. If you work out with me, you can't believe me. Yo, fucking greasy. Motherfuckers wanna beat me. PP. Catch me in TP. Getting high off the PCP. Y'all motherfuckers think y'all know me. I'm a dirty motherfucker, you can't tell. I'm about to grab my nuts, they swell. Oh shit,
see his
suck a dick. Test my shit, think quick. Take you off your feet, fucking first. Put you in the, make you feel the fucking thirsty.
Then we also had the Ryback roommate that we were doing for a while.
Oh, that was great.
Where Ryback would fucking call in. They would be in the background of the show. And that fucking scumbag. C2010 has a Vince McMahon doll and a
Shane
Triple
McMahon?
H.
Was that
Triple
Triple
H.
H?
Yeah.
Triple H.
And
That's
the
what
dildo.
happened is, Triple H's butt.
Oh my God, he's making him fuck. What are you making him?
Figurine sex.
You're making him just blast fucking just drill fucking McMahon out. I'll tell you, you're gonna get fucking Ryback upset because Ryback loves him some Vince ass. He loves Vince McMahon's smelly ass. He loves it. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry about that, man. He's standing right there, and I'm like fucking talking about him. You want to come on the mic?
Why does Ryback have to live with you?
I don't want to be on these fucking stupid shows.
Jesus, man. You don't have to call it a fucking.
Jesus,
you don't have to
Ryback
call
sounds
it a
pissed off.
stupid show, Ryback. What the fuck, man?
I don't care. Tell Joe Cronin to go fuck off, dude.
Oh my God, man. This guy's fucking out of his mind.
How can anyone live with him?
I don't know, dude. I don't know how I lived with him for the last week
What
and
a
a half.
shitty roommate.
It's fucking just ridiculous.
Love you all, you rockin', and happy New Year's all.
Sarah, thank you so much. Shout out to Sarah.
We appreciate it.
Thank you so much, girl. And fucking move out, dude.
I'll take my pillow and move the fuck out.
Go ahead, bro.
Take
Take your fucking weights that you leave all over the fucking floor, too. And these fucking needles, half-using fucking needles laying around my house.
Tell him to go fuck Mammy.
Go fuck your man.
Yo, fuck that, man. Don't talk about my mother, dude. Don't talk about my mother. Talk about your mother.
Well, fuck you. Don't say that about my mammy.
I'll fuck your mammy. Fuck your fucking mammy.
What'd you say, dude?
I said fuck your mammy, bro. That's what I said. Get back to the show.
Man, you must be another one of those guys from India who can't understand a goddamn thing.
Like Bunty.
That was the fucking
epic.
Well, that was an epic one. Then of course this is how we jumped onto the scene. This was one of the originals here at Foul Mouth.
Build the wall, grab my pussy, build the wall. It's gonna be huge.
Anonymous.
How's your fucking neck?
How's your neck?
Next time donating, hope you take a Shawn Michaels nude with that belt. If Tommy
Oh
ever
my
wins
God.
the title, he can take
The
it with
Heartbreak
all
Kid.
12 of his chins.
Oh.
Hey, filthy, you're a dirty, rotten, bald-headed Eli Manning deep-throating cunt. Love ya.
Get him.
Yo, shout out to you, Anonymous. Thank you so much, man.
Anonymous.
I appreciate that.
Mr. Anonymous.
You fucking pussy. You're not even using your name.
So shout out to Anonymous. Thank you, man. And then then you had this one come up right here.
Jerk up on me, Joe.
I love this one.
Will I fucking jerk up on me, Joe? Fucking jerk up on me. Will I fucking jerk myself up, Joe? Fucking jerk up on me.
This was the original Cake Stalker song.
Taste it, Joe. Don't fucking waste it. I wanna taste it. I baked the fucking cake for 100 episodes of Monetize This. Hey, Joe fucking Cronin, can I jerk up on you? This is Scott McKenna. I just wanna jerk off all over your face. Will you fucking jerk up on me tonight? Hey, Joe Cronin, will you jike?
Sounds just like Scott.
Oh my god, man.
It's scary.
I will fucking jerk up on you, jerk up on me tonight. Joe Cronin, I baked a cake for you, man.
For you, man.
I want to be the announcer on your show.
I baked a cake for you, man.
Fuck that. Will you fucking jerk off on me if I jerk off on you? 100 episodes of Monetize This. I baked a cake, and now I want you to jerk on my face.
And now I want your kids, man.
Don't you fucking moaning. Stop fucking wasting your Google and your
I want your fucking kids, man.
Babies right in my mouth. Fucking Cronin. Will you jerk off on me?
Oh my god. So that was the jerk off song. And then
personality number 2.
Personality number 5, that was Lucky Low. You should know by now, man.
What episode was that? That song.
Oh man, I don't even know, man. I forget. I gotta look. But of course, we did our JD stuff. You know what I mean? Because we started doing that whole JD thing where, I had a lot of fun doing that, man. That was so much fun doing JD stuff on the channel. Here's one of the skits from the JD stuff that we did.
So many great memories.
Oh no, this fucking song.
It was really good.
Filthy Mouth Gamer, bringing you his hit, Cook the Cat.
Come open from me, Reverend Turnine. You pick up, just call me on a telephone line. You've got the money, now you want egg roll. You want to order, take egg to go, yeah. I'll cook anything that you want me to. Yeah, I cook almost anything that you want me to. Yeah, but I won't cook you, cat. No,
I won't cook you, cat. Yo.
No want to. No, I won't cook you, cat. No, no want to. No, I won't cook you, cat. No. No want to, no, I won't cook you, cat. Won't cook you, cat.
Won't cook you, cat, bitch.
Won't cook you, cat. I make you free order pork fried rye. Some lady on Yelp said we were infested with mice. You keep quiet, I give you shrimp toast. Don't forget a man you take to go, yeah. I'll cook anything that you want me to, yeah.
Oi.
Kick almost anything that you want me to, yeah. But
I won't cook it, the cat.
No.
No can do.
No, I won't cook you, cat. No. No want to. No, I won't cook you, cat.
Says sounds like Kermit the Frog.
Oh man, I won't cook your cat. I will not do
I
it.
got a throwback for you. Look in Skype at the moment.
Oh my God, Bob! It's Bob and them titties. We had so many great times with Bob.
Oh shit!
If you guys remember this on the channel, this is back in the summertime on the channel when we were supposed to be doing an Insomniac show, but I was on vacation at Great Wolf Lodge with the family. Now, they were inside paying a bill that winded up taking about 3 hours for them to pay. So I was outside fucking around. So I decided to go live on my phone. And when I did, the rest was history. And if you remember the episode I'm talking about, it was the Fuck Rhino episode where it was me outside in the front of this fucking place where there was no one around, and there was these statues of rhinos and fucking just big ass animals, and I kept fucking going up to these things and like fake fucking them, and people I was looking on the fucking phone were losing their minds because they saw people watching me from behind that I had no clue about. So I winded up fucking rhinos and people watching me do it and thinking to themselves, look at this guy taping himself taping himself fucking rhinos. But this was... It looked like somebody listen, crammed like a fucking... like dough. This was me just talking to the people in the chat, and then... oh, God. I went down the wrong lung. Oh, I was taking shots in the parking lot. Wow, man. Wow. So there's been a lot of a lot of great moments, man. I'm telling you, so many of them. I can't possibly bring up all of them, but there's been one right after the other on here, and it's because you guys fucking take something and fucking blow it up on Twitter, man. It's crazy. And that's why I said before, shout out to Canadian Basement and Bailey Smoke Rudolph and everybody else who used to go on there. And, you know, also shout out to Billy Ricky, because he used to go on there and put stuff on Twitter and, you know, make memes out of it, man. And that's some fucking funny shit, like the horse curd thing that we were all doing at one point that was on Monetize This, and fucking funny ass shit, man, over the years, man. And here's another funny one right here. This one was one of the best ones that we ever hit on, was the great Tommy NC song. And it was a classic. An oldie but goodie. Right now on the Foul Mouths Network. I'm in love with your Tommy.
Tommy this and Tommy that. I'm in love with your Tommy.
Yeah.
NC 2010. Go in the playlist again.
Keep going.
I'm in love with your Tommy. I'm in love with your body. The way you wear that hat, that fucking hat, yeah. Oh, baby. When you come and meet me in Orlando, Florida, we gonna get it on Tommy. Tommy this and Tommy that. Yeah. I'm in love with your Tommy. Tommy this and Tommy that. Tommy's got a dick so fat. Love with your Tommy.
Baby on.
You put it on me, where you put it on me, put it on me. Tommy like this, I like this and like that. King fucking stalker, man, you know where it's at. Come on. I'm in love with your big body. I want you to put a Kango hat on me. I'm in love with your Tommy. The NC 2010, when you put your hands all on my body.
Electrifying.
I'm in love with your Tommy.
I can't listen to any more of it.
Well, listen,
that was a
classic. Been around for a long time. But
Tommy got a dick so fat, man.
We've heard it a million times.
Yeah, we have. We heard it a fucking million times,
it's
man.
A classic.
It really is, man. It was one of the fucking crazy moments on the network that like started to fucking just blow up before our faces, you know? Like, listen, we know we're small. You know what I mean? We're not a huge channel. We are what we are. You know, we're...
Oh, we're gonna get bigger pretty soon if you think about it.
Well, I mean, listen, wherever it goes, it goes. I don't plan on it going any bigger and any further than this, what it is now. And if it stays right here, this would be perfect, because I see the amount of bullshit that people put up with on big shows, and you know, you get a whole nother element of people watching you. Right now, this is a great fucking community full of great people. I just want to leave it that way. You know, we have our people in the community that are a little fucked up and do things that are fucked up here and there, and then you have your real villainy fucks that are in the community. Nice. You know, there's real villains, and without saying names, there are some fucking big villains in the community. People know who they are. You know what I mean? Yep. And those people, they're just here to fucking try to ruin a good thing. You know what I mean? They come into the chat, they shit on people, they try to ruin fun. They wherever they see camaraderie and people liking something and coming together behind it, it irks them. It really hurts them. They don't want to see that. They don't want to see togetherness. You know what I mean? Yeah.
They try to divide and everything.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what they do, and that's what we don't do. I don't give a fuck if people say we're sucking balls and cock. Then so be it. We're sucking balls and cock all night fucking long here.
All night.
This is the Foul Mouths Appreciation Party, folks, and we appreciate you. God bless you if you've ever donated to this channel. If you've ever asked, how's your fucking neck? And if you ever called into the show, if you ever interacted on Twitter with the show, if you ever said anything good about it at all, thank you from the bottom of our hearts. This is Insomniac on the Foul Mouths Network. Yeah. That's right. Coming this January to the Foul Mouths Network. Catch the Filthy Mouth Gamer in Filthy Thoughts.
Also, catch Ken, Foulmouth Ken, doing Can I Talk on the Foul Mouths Network Patreon. Go and check out the Patreon right now for as little as $1. We have a donation.
Foulmouth Nation.
Should put all songs on CD or iTunes to buy.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, maybe one day we'll do that. Right now, we're at a commercial, so shout out to Kal-El, Alabama. Kal-El, shout out to you, buddy. January is big for the new Patreon. Shout out to the new Patreon family members. And get ready for all kinds of content coming in January. It's gonna be fucking fire! Be the first one to buy the new Foul Mouths merch. Check the link below and go to the store. Check out what we have available. Mugs, t-shirts. We have a donation. A donation to the Foulmouth Nation.
Happy New Year to everyone. Stay awesome and Ken, you the fucking warrior.
ADTR, you are the fucking man, baby. A special shout out to everybody who donates to the show. Gorilla Strong, Mr. Cal Alabama, Chad Brown, Steven, Brian Himmelfarb, Mr. Slippy, also Arushan Shinshu, and so many more, like the one and only Guys, we're gonna go on a 1-minute commercial break here. Foul Mouths Network will be right back in 1 minute. Get a drink, take a piss, smoke a cigarette. Whatever you do, don't leave. We'll be right back in a couple of minutes. Not even 30 seconds, something like that. Be right back. Oh my. Oh my god, dude. Shout out to Anonymous. Thank you, man. Be right back after this. Oh my god.
We are back. What's up, everybody? We're back. I'll bring the guys back in here.
Oh, we can.
Here we are, folks. Guys, we got somebody new joining us on the line right now. He's had a up and down roller coaster year. The one and only Tommy NC.
Hey guys, how you doing?
What's up, Tommy?
What's up, Tommy? How you feeling, buddy? How you feeling, dude?
I'm doing terrific. I'm doing terrific. I'm watching your show. It's the awesome last show of the year, blowing it up like every single night on the Foul Mouth Network.
Thank you, Tommy. You know who we got in here now, too?
That's a nickel for my nickel.
Oh, wait, hold on 1 second. Hold on.
That's my nickel.
Hold on 1 second.
Ketchup package say to other ketchup packet. How your fucking neck. Happy New Year, guys. Oh yeah, fuck you, Tommy. Go suck that homeless dirt out of his toes, you fat fuck. And
come on, man. Jesus Christ already. The fuck, man. Holy Jesus, man. We got the one and only Joe Cronin in the house. What's up, Joe?
What's up,
Ooh,
Joe?
yeah.
What's going on,
Listen,
man?
I said this in the chat, but I got to tell you this, Ken. This is too fucking funny.
Oh, no.
So Rastaffa's got beef with Bailey, right?
Yeah, he does.
So, but when he said his donation earlier, it made it sound like it might have been me, and so people started asking me about it, so I had to bring that up. So, no, it's Bailey's got beef with. But here's the deal. Billy Ricky sends me this screenshot.
Yeah.
Of Rastaffa apparently asking Mauro Ronaldo for advice. Hey, Mauro, I need some advice. There's a podcast that I like. One of the co-hosts just hates my guts only because of the way I speak and criticize me. As much as I want to support the podcast, I don't want to be a target. Yeah, there's a good idea. Ask Mauro Ronaldo about bullying advice. The guy that when is bullied cries himself to sleep. That's what you do. You know what? You're never going to get a fucking answer from Mauro Ronaldo that way, Mustafa. What is he going to fucking tell you? Yeah, do what I've done for the last fucking 30 years. Be a fag and run away.
I can't fucking believe that, dude.
I mean, come on, bro. If you're going to ask somebody shit, go ask Arnold Schwarzenegger. Arnold, there's these guys picking on me. You know what Arnold's going to say?
What the fuck? Who are they? Who are they? I want to fuck them up for you. I don't like bullying. Who are these fat fucks they call the Foul Mouth Network and things? I don't like them. Who is this guy Bailey? Who is this guy Bailey? You're telling me that he looks like a Muppet? Stop telling me this. He does not look like that. I can't believe he's got like that. It's that bad of a beef that he needs to go ask somebody a question like that. I don't get it. Like, Rastaffa, you can fucking come on to anybody's show. Just because somebody is a little bit, aggressive with you doesn't mean that you can't call shows or fucking speak to people. You know what I mean? Like, why you changing what you do because of someone else?
Where did this shit originate from? Like, where did it start? I remember.
You know what it is? JB comes in and he says things about him being boring and he rambles on too much.
Well, the last time we heard from Rastaffa, he was on the show. JB called in.
Yeah.
And he told Rastaffa to go fuck himself, to do all this shit, and then that was the last time. But there had to be shit before that. Like, when did it first start?
It's been going on for years.
Yeah,
like
it has, yeah.
JB's shitting on him for years on my show.
Yeah. And then it stemmed over here. They were cool with each other in the beginning of this show, like when they first started coming on the show together, and JB would be on and Rastaffa would come in. They were cool with each other in the beginning, but then it just boiled over at some point. You know?
Yeah, Rastaffa was like, oh, yeah, man, I'm going to be leaving because of Jay, like whatever. And I'm like, why are you leaving? What's going on?
Yeah.
And he tells me it's, I guess, because of Bailey, whatever. But I don't know. But then I don't know.
You're asking advice from a wrong person, man. That is honest, though.
Advice for Ronaldo. I mean, doesn't he, no. Go ask somebody like Steven Seagal or something.
Serious.
Isn't it basically Bailey's character to be like that, though? His character on the show?
Yeah.
See, I don't think many people realize that about Bailey, is that, on air you have a guy who's aggressive. He likes calling people out for things they say or do or whatever. But realistically, the guy's a laid-back dude. He doesn't really, it's just what he does when he's on air. It's who he is when he's on air,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because he's been hostile towards me, though, but I know that's his character.
Yeah,
so
that's just who he is,
really
man.
Don't mind. Yeah.
He's done it to me.
Character.
He does it to Joe. He does it to everybody. That's who he is.
I've spoken to Justin Bailey in private, but he's nothing like his character when I talk to him in the DMs. Like, we go back and forth and we we've had our ruffles between each other. So like,
Yeah.
he's actually a chill dude.
Look who we just got in here with us. We got Christian, Shots Fired Christian, and we got Drew Wilson calling in. What's up, fellas?
Yo, what's going on?
What's up, man? You got on the nice Corrupted T-shirt, huh?
Yeah.
And that photo, nice, man. What's going on,
What
brother?
I'm dressed like right now.
Very nice, brother.
Yeah. Hey, Tommy. You know, I've got someone that's been picking on me. How do you handle bullies?
I make him disappear with my mind.
Just
He's
ignore
like,
them.
I hit him with my
All right. What you do is you just make a circle on the ground and you beat the living shit out of them.
Oh my God! Hey, Drew.
Right.
Hey, Drew.
What's up?
You motherfucker, you.
See, I sent him a longer take of that, and he's like, "Man, that's just way too fucking long. Can you shorten it up?" So I did I got totally into it.
Shout out to Blake, man. He does a lot of hard work, man. He's been fucking putting together all kinds of like audio stuff, and shout out to him, man. He just sent me a bunch of stuff I'm going to play a little later on in the show that I think you guys will like.
He raped me.
Wow, what do you mean?
You'll find out.
Oh, no. Oh, dear God. It snowed here today, man. A shitload.
What? How much snow did you get by you?
We had about a good, like, I mean, not a shitload, but like, you know, like a good 4 or 5 inches. Enough to use a snowblower.
It's
snow over there?
Yeah. It was. Did you get any snow in Boston?
We got 1 inch and it's freezing. I mean, it is freezing.
Oh yeah, it's fucking cold, man. There's no doubt.
It hasn't
about
snowed here, but it is balls cold
Yeah,
here.
it's fucking cold as shit out, man. It really is.
Dude, I think Thursday the low is going to be 2 degrees over here.
God damn.
Yeah, it's currently 3. It's currently 3 degrees over here.
Oh shit! Yeah, see,
Tommy, why don't you go give us a push-up?
Oh, Tommy, you realize you did sit-ups last night?
That was my. I kind of forgot what a push-up was for a second.
Yeah.
Ken, let me tell you something. I never laughed so hard that my stomach hurt before, like that bad. But oh my God. When he did sit-ups instead of push-ups, I lost my fucking mind.
That video footage of you flopping like a beached whale trying to do a push-up.
Have you ever seen a walrus trying to roll over?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
If Paul Heyman's wife was dangling her pussy over her face.
That's like Boogie 2988 on the operating table.
Hey, since we got Cronin here, we got to play a skit from the past. Me and Cronin doing Ryback versus Stone Cold Steve Austin.
You're getting feedback because Stone Cold Steve Austin just drank about 7 goddamn beers.
Hey, listen,
and
fuck you, Stone Cold, okay? Because I don't even like the fucking Attitude Era, okay? You can take the fucking Attitude Era and shove it up your fucking ass.
Looking forward to is the
son of a bitch.
Take your fucking Attitude Era and shove it up your ass.
All you gotta do is look inside your mammy's pussy, and
I'll
you'll find
fucking show you
Stone
how.
Cold Steve
I wrestled fucking guys like fucking Big Show and John Cena. Who the fuck you wrestle? The Rock? The fucking movie star The Rock?
You dumb son of a bitch! I wrestled your damn mammy up and down the
You fucking talk about my fucking mammy, bro. I'll come to Texas and fucking kill you in a pit of spikes, bro. I fucking toss your salad into a fucking pit of spikes.
So damn bad, no one in the town would fuck her, even though she had nothing.
Well, guess what? You're fucking mad.
Nick, whoop!
Fat Canadians, fakes, MK Ultra, community, Catman.
MK Ultra.
That's a nickel for my nickel. That's my nickel.
Who was
Here in
that?
upstate and why it's 5 degrees. Love you, Ken and Joe. Have a good 18.
Hell yeah, man. Thank you. Shout out to you, buddy. Thank you. Who was that last one before this one?
Well, the one that was Nick Wolf.
Nick Wolf.
And then this one was who?
This one is
fucking Trey.
Trey. Shout out to Trey. Thank you, man. All right, here's the rest of that.
She suffers from lactating titties, and I'll fucking squeeze that bitch's titties and watch a gallon of milk fly into my coffee.
Son, you're about 3 seconds away from Stone Cold Steve Austin hopping on his private broken skull jet. Muscly ass all around wherever asshole state you live in. I bet you live in New York with all the other dick suckers because Steve Austin ain't playing around, son. This is Texas. This is California.
You tell Texas the Dallas Cowboys can suck my cock because the New York Giants beat an undefeated team. Ooh, yeah.
The only thing giant is Stone Cold Steve Austin's dick, and you wouldn't know a damn thing about that. You tiny
Yes, I do.
steroidal fuck.
I know all about dick. You most certainly don't know about that. I know so much about dick, Stone Cold.
Tell your mammy don't worry when she gets cancer. Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Fuck your daddy. You can fucking finger my mammy. I don't give a fuck about her anymore.
At least I had a damn dad, you fucking inbred son of a
That's
bitch.
right. I can't pre-cum. I'm a fucking pre-cum asshole, baby.
Why don't you tell that story about how you got diarrhea all over the hotel and then didn't even clean it up, you disgusting...
Because I don't gotta clean shit, because I'm above motherfuckers. You get a fucking maid to come in here and clean that shit.
Last time Stone Cold Steve Austin got sick, I never got... Well, actually, one time I did get sick when I saw your fucking face. But
I got a small fucking dick. Fuck you, I'll drive around in a car without a muffler because I got a small dick.
Call me Stone Cold Steve Austin, but your goddamn mother can call me Stone Hard Steve.
You know what? I want to fucking call you Cold Stone because I'm thinking about getting some ice cream right
The minute that ice cream hits your body, your dick is already so goddamn small, your goddamn penis is going up inside your ass.
I heard you.
are going back to becoming a female, you fuck.
I heard you were opening up a new fucking store called the Stone Cold Stone. And you're gonna have fucking matte flavored ice cream, bro.
Matte flavored.
Blood
Dave
flavored.
Rose just laughed at that. Shows exactly how much you're paying him in cum an hour. If you don't excuse me, I gotta go on a real show, Joe Cronin show, so Stone Cold Steve Austin has to get the fuck out of here before Ken flip-flops on some other motherfucker like he does everybody else, and Dave Rose fucking buries the show.
Oh, Joe got a little real there, huh, Joe? You got a little real there, huh, Joe?
The best part is...
My character's from another state. You're going after New York, you fuck. That's the best part of it, you fuck.
Oh, yeah, I had to.
Oh, my God.
You know, you're opening up a store, too. It's called I'm a Faggot.
I don't give a shit about you, okay, Stone Cold? I never liked you anyway, bro. Okay,
You know,
bro?
I never liked you. Last time I heard that was your parents giving you back to the church.
You son of a bitch fucking scumbag. When I find you, you are fucking dead. You are dead. Stop trying to apologize.
I can't believe it.
What?
I can't believe we have two wrestlers here. I'm going to interview both of them. I'm telling you right now, this is entertaining.
This is for Sean's View. Tell Sean's View to fucking suck a dick. Sean's View.
Well, you know what? I'll do it. I'll do it for free as long as I get an interview. If I can get the interview, take away my kids, I could.
If I could get the interview with you, I would do it for you.
Welcome to another edition of the longest, prolific, and most dedicated in YouTube's upload history.
Welcome to the most prolific, dedicated individual on YouTube entertainment.
I'm an individual.
Son of a bitch, I'm doing me. You're not doing me. You dumb fucking cunt. You
I'm an individual. What are you?
You copy me. You copy my voice. I'm telling you. You know what? You took away my kids. You took away my job.
You took away my kids. You took away my kids.
Because of you, I'm getting death threats. People think that you're really me, and it's not. It's not true. I didn't do this.
Oh, I remember that. I remember that, dude. I remember that.
I'm getting death threats.
That's true, right? That was true.
The frets of a guitar.
Dude, wasn't that true?
Yeah,
I'm getting frets. I'm getting frets from you. You're getting me frets. I don't understand why you gotta get me frets.
Dude, I almost made a T-shirt a year ago, and I almost called it Deaf Frets. D-E-F-F-F-R-E-T-S.
Yo, who has more ex-wives, Sean's View or Hamza?
Oh, man. Well, who has his kid? Not him. Yo, what is Sean's view? What does Sean's view and Hamza have in common?
Did you boy my tip?
Oh my god, dude, that's so fucked up.
How about that, Sean?
Tommy.
I took your fucking kids, Sean, because you have a little dick boy. So why don't you fucking take your dick out again on your stream? You want to see my dick? You want to see my dick, you fucking pedophile?
Don't talk about my dick like that. Who are you to mention my dick? Prolific dick that I got.
The only reason I took it out was to get views. My channel was dying. I had to recover somehow, and I took it out.
I tried to get views out of getting cocked. I got cocked, and I don't know what I did.
Well, you got getting fucked. I mean, I haven't fucked you in 2 years anyway, you faggot.
What the hell is wrong with you?
What's right with you? I found a guy with a big fucking cock who fucks me brains out.
What is wrong with you? Why are you talking like this?
I'm gonna tell everybody that that's John's kid, not yours.
That's fucked up. Those are my kids. You're trying to take my kids from me. My kids and my wife.
You people don't even understand. Okay, so let me tell you something. When I walked into the bathroom one time, he was seriously sitting there shaving his pubes.
Stop telling them this. Stop telling them this. Don't listen to my ex-girlfriend. She is my
breast cancer. She didn't have breast cancer. You said you're fucking.
Can you please stop telling these people this? I don't want you on my YouTube channel. Get the fuck off now. I'm going to sue you.
You suck.
You are a shitty girlfriend. You were a shitty girlfriend to me. You were a bad girlfriend.
Your mother has cancer, and you
son of a bitch! You are a fucking son of a bitch on this channel. I'm going to find you. I'm going to wrestle you.
You know something, Sean? Seriously?
What?
Go fuck yourself. Go fuck
you
yourself.
Fuck you! I gave you my life, you son of a bitch! I gave you everything I had. I gave you everything I fucking had, and you didn't get nothing back.
When you talk like that, you kind of make me want to.
You gotta stop doing this. You're getting me all hot and bothered, and I wanna eat your ass. I don't know what's going on with me. Every once in a you son of a bitch.
Oh God! I'll take you back. Fuck me.
Take me back. Take my kids. Take my kids back. Oh, take my kids. Take my kids to the wall. Oh, take my kids to the mall. Oh God.
Fuck kind of show is this, Ken?
Take my kids to the mall. No, bro. That was a phone call between Sean and his ex-girlfriend. Holy shit.
That sounds like DJ Sparrow played me.
Sean's view, man. He was getting crazy, Sean's view.
Oh, yeah.
Sean's view. Oh my God, dude, what is going on tonight?
They took my kids. They took away my kids. I had to get possessed. I had to get my wife back.
He was possessed there, Sean's view. Holy fuck, man.
Please feed out my tampon.
Oh God.
You listening to Tommy? 2010 MC Channel.
You guys remember that from this year? The one and only Animal, right? Isn't that Animal from?
Yes, it is. He was.
I got drunk with him 2 weeks before he did that.
The one and only Animal cutting a promo for the great Tommy NC 2010, which he never said his name like this before, but Animal said, "This is who you are now."
You listening to Tommy 2010 MC Channel.
And multiple times I said Tommy NC 2010 channel. I said it so many times in the car into the hotel.
Yeah.
And then as soon as he says it, I'm like, what the frick?
How did he cut almost 30 years of promos, this guy? How did he cut 30 years of promos and he fucked that up so bad? One promo.
Dude, he's always drinking. He was probably drunk, dude. I'm telling you, when he came to wrestle at Top Rope, he showed up like, "Oh, what's up, man? Hello."
That's fucked
up. Just explain the situation. What happened that night?
You blew.
I went with the wrestlers I went with Bill. He's one of the wrestlers at TCW.
Then he winded up sucking all us off in the locker room. He sucked our cocks, and we were. No, I'm just kidding. Tommy, go ahead. Go ahead, Tommy. I'm kidding around.
I let animals suck my cock. What's wrong with that?
So what happens is...
Oh, wait, hold on, Mr. Cal Alabama. Mr. Cal Alabama. Ginger and juice, baby. Cal.
Ginger and juice call. Lol.
The ginger and juice call. I'll do that. I'll do that when Tommy's done. Tommy, go ahead. Tell you something.
So I jump in the car with Bill and we drive off. And the owner gives us his address to this hotel where he's supposed to be at.
Yeah.
And we sit there for like an hour. And we're waiting and waiting and we're wondering where he is. And Bill keeps texting back to the owner saying, "Hey, where is this guy? We're waiting for him."
You fucking goon.
Well, after an hour, the owner says, "Oh, he's on the other side of town at this hotel," and it's been an hour, and we're like, this guy's probably pissed at us. Like, Animal's probably pissed at us because we've let him sit probably outside waiting for us, and finally we get the directions, and I was a little bit flustered, but Bill was really flustered about the whole entire situation. We drive over there, and we get out, and Animal's in his full gear, like sitting outside of the hotel, and we're just like, oh God, here we go. And he got into the car, and we just started talking with him. He's actually a really chill dude, and he wasn't drinking, actually. He was sober, and we had a good time, and he told me one of the funniest stories about the nature boy, Ric Flair. He told me one of the funniest stories, that he was in a hotel, and he
told the
hears...
story before.
Oh, okay, but it was like I'd still tell the story because it's absolutely hilarious, and it's something that Ric Flair would probably do. It's funny as shit I've ever heard, but it was an honor to meet him and everything. I'm just like, but I told him like 2 or 3 times. I told him my name, my YouTube channel name, and then he delivers the promo, and I'm like in my head, what the fuck, Animal? What the actual fuck, Animal? I'm saying this in my head. I'm like,
wow, you cursed him like that? Holy shit.
No, in my head I did. I was like, are you fucking kidding me, dude? You did this free promo for me, but you can't get my name right?
Damn.
And I was like, are you kidding me, dude? I'm like, thank you so much, Animal. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it for this fucking botched promo you just gave me. And I know everybody's going to give me shit for it because he botched this promo.
Well, yeah, somebody redid it like right away as soon as you
started
playing.
I want to say thank you to that person. Thank you so much.
Whoever
that
edited it.
Thank you.
It was Sourx who edited it.
And I know that I know you guys have I don't know if you are...
This is Sourx now.
Shut up now. Shut up now. Shut up now.
A donation.
Tommy, would you please shut the hell up?
Don't fucking tell me what to do.
Would you please shut the hell up? Tommy, you get a lot of shit. I would love. Listen, if I was a rich guy, I'd come down there. I'd take a fucking limo with you. I'd let you eat your first fucking
I'd take a limo
pussy
on
you
you.
ever ate. I would be there.
I'd take
for
a
your
limo
first
on
pussy
you.
Eating. I want to see you come up with some fucking toilet paper remnants in that fucking mustache.
I'd take a limo on you, and I'll fucking ram you right into a pole. I'll fucking put you in a limo, and I'll tell the driver, ram him right into a fucking pole. And take his fucking neck out. Take the fucking neck right out.
I don't think you'd do that if you found out that Tommy doesn't believe in aliens.
Tommy, you don't believe in aliens? Oh my god, man, I sneak into your room with a probe and fuck your asshole, bro. No lube.
I don't believe in Santa Claus either.
You don't believe in aliens, Tommy?
You'll chip in. You believe in fucking a fleshlight?
Grab him by the pussy.
Jeez.
Tommy, do you believe in...
I moved on her like a bitch.
Do you believe in...
I moved on her like a bitch.
Moving on bitches? Tommy?
I'd eat Tommy's pussy.
Tommy, can I eat the rolls of your pussy? You know where your dick sinks back into your body and it looks like a pussy? Can I lick that spot?
You ever had your dick go so far up your ass when it's cold out that you can't figure out your grundle from your balls?
Your grundinator? That's why they call you the grundinator.
It's like one of those sand snakes from Dune.
My name is Tommy MC, and I am the Grundinator. I was sent here to destroy people's grundles. And now I will destroy your grundle hole with my mouth. Tommy, we have a friend of yours who just came on the show, Tommy. It's a great friend of yours. He was in that movie, City Slickers. Ladies and gentlemen, Billy Crystal.
Hello!
Hello, the great Billy Crystal's in the house. Billy, how are you? Billy?
Yes.
Yes, how are you, sir?
How are you, my dog?
We're doing pretty
2
good. How
hours
you
it
been?
took me to get here, Ted. 2 hours!
2 hours? Where did you drive from?
I was calling you, dolls. I was on the phone. It was like being stuck in traffic on the GUE.
Yeah, man. That's no fun being on the BQE late at night with your titties out. You know what I mean?
Yes. Absolutely.
Fucks your ass up, man.
So what's up, man? What's going on?
Oh, I'm just hanging out. I just took a break from making my penis enlargement pills.
Oh, you make your own ones?
Yes.
Oh, that's
Billy
pretty sweet.
Crystal Meth's large penis pills for you. For
Wow,
you.
I like that. Very nice. For you.
I'm a good salesperson.
For you, Billy Crystal's penis pleasure pills. Come and get them for you.
They can make you larger. They can make you smaller.
They can make you larger. On the weekend with your friends, I'm the Candyman Ken. He can make you larger. On the weekend with your friends, the Candyman Ken. Ow. I can make your penis larger. Just put your finger in my hand.
You see, now you had to get disgusting. All I wanted to do was sell a nice penis pill.
Nope.
Now you had to
Nope.
get disgusting.
We always gotta go back to the penis because it's there and it exists and you must love the penis.
I can't believe it.
This is JR looking at you outside the Hell in a Cell ring where later on the Undertaker meets Shane McMahon in a slobber knocker.
Ken, I gotta ask you a question.
Somebody call the police. What do you want to know, baby?
I want to know, why does it take me so long to get in touch with you dolls?
Are you serious?
It took me 2 hours to get in here tonight.
I'm not even on for 2 hours, bro.
I feel terrible about myself.
Good.
Thank you.
I'm not even on for 2 hours. I'm barely on for an hour. What are you talking? Huh? We got busy. We got a busy phone line, bro. It gets busy in here,
Yo,
man.
Ken.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pop off so I can clear up the phone line.
Pop
please.
off, man.
But I just want to say
You've
before
been
I
on for an
go.
hour and 40 minutes.
Pop off, bro.
I just want to say before I go, thank you to you, Joe, and Bailey, who's not here, for making my year. I was in a dark place early this year. My grandma died, but you guys picked me out of that hole.
Nice.
So I just want to thank you, and thanks for letting me on the show all the time.
Yeah, bro. Thank you, man.
Tommy, go fuck yourself. Ken, I love you. Joe, I love you.
Listen, boo-hoo, go fuck yourself.
Yeah,
God.
check your Twitter, you
fucking cunt,
I
yeah.
left you a message before. All right. Have a nice
All
night,
right.
guys. Thanks.
Shots
Thank
fired,
you,
Christian, man.
Happy New Year.
Thank you, Christian. I appreciate that, brother. Thank you,
Tommy,
man.
you're a fat faggot.
Oh, come on, man.
Jesus.
Come on.
That's not funny.
Jesus.
See, Tommy.
Oh,
See,
my
Tommy.
God, no.
Wait, what did
Oh,
he
my
say?
God, no. Oh, my God, no.
What the fuck?
Oh, God.
Oh, my God. He just went fucking heel, bro. This kid.
You man, we picked his life
He
up.
went heel.
What the fuck,
Oh, my
dude?
God. I can't believe what Tommy.
He went full heel.
Holy fucking full-on heel Tommy just went.
That's great. I love that.
You know what, though? Wow. I don't know, man. That's weird. Like, I feel like I would never, like, that's crazy. It's like Tommy can never defend himself, but when he does, it's like the worst thing ever.
Wow, dude. That was some next level shit right there, dude. That was some next level shit right there, dude.
Still there?
Oh, wow.
You know what Tommy's like? He's like Spider in Goodfellas. You know what I
Hey,
mean?
Spider.
You push him, you push
He's a
him.
good guy,
You know, Tommy,
Spider.
go fuck yourself,
Don't let
Tommy.
nobody ever push you around, Spider. You know? Don't let nobody. Good boy. Atta boy. Don't let nobody ever push you around, Spider.
Kid's got a lot of balls.
Kid's got a lot of balls over here. Give him some credit. Huh? You don't let nobody. Hey, this 20's for you, kid. Don't let nobody ever. Bang, 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 bang. Oh my God, what did Joe Pesci do?
So what? Like I never dug a hole before?
What's this World Cup?
What's this World Cup? I never dug a hole before. I'll fucking dig the hole. I don't care. I'll dig the fucking hole.
You just said to go fuck your
I'll dig the fucking hole. Like I ain't never dug a fucking hole before. I'll dig the fucking hole. I'll dig the fucking hole.
How's your fucking nut?
You
What's
motherfucker.
going on here?
Oh, Lord, that's...
Motherfucker, you.
Yo,
Cocksucker.
isolate that. Isolate Tommy saying that so we can use it
I'll
over
dig
and
the
over.
fucking hole.
What does the term,
soundbite.
what is colder than a witch's tit
Wow.
mean exactly? I don't understand that. Wouldn't it be warm? Wouldn't it be warm? A witch's breast
What?
is warm?
What would be
What?
warm? Your pussy?
Well, that's wet, darling. It's always open for you.
Aw,
But
come
my
on, I like a
question for
warm
you,
pussy.
What does colder than a witch's tit mean?
That
Would it be
means,
warm?
like, if you go look it up, what it means is a witch's tits is supposed to be cold. Okay?
I don't know. Why would it be colder? Would it be warm? Because they're evil.
No, but it's cold because they're evil.
Well, no, because they're cold-blooded.
Yeah,
You know what
they're
I mean?
cold-blooded cunts. You know what I mean? So they got
But they're
cold.
always boiling water and shit. They should
got
be
cold.
warm, those dogs.
They got cold tits, bro.
I don't understand this.
Why?
Ugh, so confusing.
Would you stick your dick in a sea hag?
I'll stick my dick in anything that moves and breathes.
Oh my
As long
God,
as it
dude.
lets me, I'm there.
Jesus Christ.
I have no qualms about it. You let the
Does
Billy
that
Crystal
include a
method
goat?
eagles there.
Oh.
I didn't hear what he said. What did the young man say?
He wants to know if it would include farm animals.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
If it's willing and waiting, I'm there.
Oh my God, man. I saw another person that we've had frequent visits this year from on the channel calling in. Oh, I got to get him on. I got to get this kid on. Hold on. We got to get him on. The
Fuck
one and
Mr.
only.
Kyle with his faggot ass.
The one and only Mr. Sausage. Sausage! Here's the sausage! Hi, sausage.
You fucking cunts.
Hi, sausages. How are you
What's up,
doing,
fucking
sausage?
What's up, slut?
Hi, dog.
Doing good, bro. Doing good.
You gonna have breakfast in the morning, sausages?
Wait, what'd you say?
You gonna have some sausages in the morning, sweetheart?
No, fuck you, faggot.
Oh my God, very hot.
Wow.
Jesus, man.
Hey, you want anybody else's grandparents to die?
Yeah, you want anybody wish any death on anybody's grandparents, or
You wanna fuck any dead ancestors or anything?
you wanna
How
fuck?
about some cancer? Would you like to give us some cancer, perhaps?
You wanna fuck my old dead girlfriend?
Oh, that is so. And I know
Oh
who you're
my
talking
God,
about.
dude, that's so
You
fucked
fucking
up. No, I'm not.
You fucking
piece of
asshole.
shit. No, I'm not. Don't do that. You don't fucking do it. You motherfucker.
One of Kent's old high school girlfriends is dead now. Oh my God.
So fucked up, dude.
No.
That is error.
Error.
That's my nickel. That's my nickel.
The surreal assassin.
Is a fake fuckhole.
Oh my. Oh, come on, man.
Oh.
Tommy, surreal assassin wants us to tell you something. Tommy.
Come on, Tommy.
you
Tell him
there?
what you want to tell him.
Tom.
Yeah.
Tom.
Tommy?
You there?
Tommy.
Was he dead?
Tommy,
I forgot I was muted again. For the 400th time, I'm on a show. I forgot I was muted.
Tommy,
He's texting someone's
I was
grandmother.
muted.
Tommy.
Press the mute button.
Tommy.
I'm here.
I'm here.
Tommy, remember when we went to go buy sneakers? Where are your toes? Remember that? Remember?
I got a lot of people
Where are
calling in,
your
man. I'm gonna
toes?
have to free up some room here, but let me take this phone call real quick. Hey, what's up? You're on the Foul Mouse Network.
Yo, what's up? This is Samson Smalls.
This Samson Smalls. What else, Samson?
Yo, Samson Smalls up in this bitch. Hey, listen, Cam.
Yeah.
I've been listening all night long. I've been listening a long time.
Yeah.
And I just want to say congratulations to you, the Foul Mouth Network, and to that big fat fucking slob ass motherfucker Tommy right there.
Oh, come on,
you
Samson.
Fucking motherfucking had
Samson.
sex with your dad.
Oh, come
fuck.
on, Samson. Jesus Christ.
Here's the other thing. Let me tell you something about Samson Smalls, yo. I'm a fucking real motherfucker. I'm here for the whole fucking show, motherfucker. I'm lighting up a fucking cigar, sitting on a cigar, sipping on some Cavassier. I got my remote changer here, and I've been watching the Disney Network. I've been Snuffleupagus. Let me tell you something. Snuffleupagus looks just like Tommy's ex-girlfriend.
Oh, no, Tommy.
Joe, what's up, dude?
Why are you saying Joe? What's up? Joe's in here with us right now. That's not Joe.
Like,
yeah.
Samson
Snuffleupagus.
Tommy, did you just say hi to me when I'm?
Yeah, he's
I've
right
been
here.
The whole time you're saying hi to me now. Where's the
Well, I
group?
just thought you were disguising your voice. I thought that's what that was.
You thought I
conclusions.
You thought I was calling you on the phone?
No, I thought you were calling into the show.
This guy's a fucking retard, Ken. See this?
I don't know, man. He thinks it's Joe Cronin.
Believe me, boys.
He thinks you're Joe Cronin. Meanwhile, Joe Cronin's on the show.
Wait, he thinks I'm Joe Cronin?
Yeah, he thinks the guy Samson's Joe Cronin.
I don't get what's going on. Was because Samson calls?
Yeah, Samson sounds a little like you, so he
my
thinks.
show for years, Tommy.
Yeah, Samson's called in to all these shows, bro.
Yeah.
Why does everyone give me fucking shit? I don't fucking.
Who's giving you shit? Oh, that's all you do is complain. Who's fucking giving you shit?
Somebody's friggin' like a motherfucker.
Let me hear this. Who's giving you shit? Who's giving you shit? Who's giving you
Let me
it?
tell you something. At
Who's
midnight
giving you
tomorrow
shit?
night, Tommy, when you have to kiss your own cock, I hope you're thinking of me,
Tommy.
motherfucker.
Tommy, who's giving you shit?
Winning.
Everybody in
This is
this
terrible.
fucking community gives me fucking shit.
Oh God.
Oh, you said the word. You said the
I
word.
don't fucking do anything to anybody.
Oh my god.
Christ.
I don't do nothing to anybody. I don't. Everyone's blaming me.
Come on. All right, let's stop. This is an appreciation show.
Joe, don't worry about it, Joe. I didn't try to piss you guys off. I'm just here for a party, motherfucker. Listen, I'm having a party. Listen to my girlfriend. She's right next to me. See, she's coming already, kid. She's coming, kid. Farmhouse Network, motherfucker.
She's coming? All right, man.
She's coming, motherfucker.
Samson.
Yo, fuck Sean to use ex-wife.
You talking about my wife? You talking about my wife?
Oh my God.
Oh, shit, man. Shout out to
kid,
Samson, man.
Can I say one more thing before I go?
Yeah, man.
Right? Yo, Dead on Dave's a faggot.
No pickle.
Wow.
The great Samson.
I like this boy. Samson's kind of a fag, you know.
I'm gonna hire him to tell me bedtime stories.
I think that guy's a pimp, dude. He sounds like a pimp.
He does, man.
He does.
My pimp's
He
out.
does. We got Broken Matt calling in, too, to chime in tonight. Look at this.
Yes, wonderful.
Broken fucking Matt. Broken Matt, how are you? Mr. Broken Matt?
What's up, Ken?
What's up, man? What's going on?
Broken man, you cunt.
Come on, be nice to him, man. Tommy, come on. Come on, let's do like a little New Year's thing here where we're going to be nice to Tommy for the night. Tommy didn't say anything bad, right, Tommy? Come on.
Happy New Year's, dude.
There you go. Happy New Year's to you, Broken Matt. How you
Samson
doing,
was
buddy?
trying to trigger him.
Samson got under his nerves a little bit. We won't
I
have...
seen him sitting there on his phone, and he was like, I'm just going to try to trigger this fuck.
Samson, listen, Samson, we love you calling in. You're calling a Joe show. You're calling everybody. Listen, Tommy's a good guy, all right? Just leave him alone. People show, people. Let's have love.
And the fact is, I support everybody in my reach. I fucking support. I fucking support Joe's show. I fucking support Ken's show. And whoever's show I try to fucking call in. I fucking support all these motherfuckers. And all you fuckfaces give me fucking shit for it. And I support these guys. And you give me fucking shit. These guys are my friends, and you give me fucking shit. What's it worth for me to come on these shows and support these guys if you guys are gonna give me fucking shit? I do. I support these guys. I've interviewed Joe Cronin on my show. I want to interview the Foul Mouth Network on my show. We just haven't found the right time for it. I want to do more collaborations with Joe Cronin. And Joe, I'm sorry, I listened to your rants and stuff like that, saying that how people won't have you on their channels. I've had you on my channel multiple times. And I want to put Honestly Podcast on one of the episodes on my channel, which I never.
Tommy, this ain't all about you, bro. This is not all about Tommy. I hate to tell you that. Like, the whole fucking show is not. Oh, Tommy's time to rant out and let everybody know how he feels again. Like, this is a fan appreciation fucking show. You had people get on your nerves. You had people get on your nerves. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Get a grip of yourself. Like a fucking goddamn fucking grow up. Grow the fuck up. Grow the fuck up, man. I got rid of him. I'm sick and fucking tired of hearing it, man. Sick and fucking tired of hearing it.
Because he's gonna red.
Whole fucking show's got to always be about you. I understand you had somebody busting your balls. You took a little bit of heat. You got mad. You said your piece. It doesn't have to keep going on and on and on and on and on.
Yeah, exactly.
The fuck, dude?
Yeah, the guy always comes on every show.
I mean, Jesus Christ, man.
He's like,
Just a nickel for my nickel. Just my nickel.
Blew my voice.
You know why he does it, right? Because he realizes that's the only way he gets any traction to his channel.
The Surreal Assassin.
Yeah, that's the only way he gets views.
Donation.
Surreal Assassin said, "Stop complaining, Tommy." I mean, listen, he has a right to complain, but not that much. It's like, let it go. Also, have in your mind that, okay, this is a show. People are on here having fun. Let me not shit all over it with my complaints. You know, have a little common courtesy, Tommy.
Okay, I'm sorry, Ken. I'm sorry for freaking out on here, man.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck, man. I'm trying to help you out. I'm trying to say, guys, leave him alone. Let him do his thing. You know, why are we fucking... Let's have a good night. Let's not go crazy. You know, it's one thing to kid around and make fun and fuck around and laugh a little. But, like, it's just... Come on. Let's turn over a new leaf, 2018. We're all saying how 2017 was a great year. Tommy, what do you consider 2017?
I don't know.
Like, I'm interested to think. Did you think that...
I mean, I'm sorry, man. I was just playing with you, bro.
Have a sandwich.
There you go. Thank you, Broken Matt. That's
what kind of sandwich you want? I got
that's
a
nice of you. Tommy, what do you consider 2017, honestly? Like, what do you consider that year? You think it was a bad year? Because of what happened, like, as far as where the community shifted with you, as far as on the show and everything? You're on a lot of shows, bro. When people tend to be on a lot of shows, people get like that towards them. It's a character. It's, you know, I'm sure if a lot of these people met you outside of this realm, they wouldn't think you're such a bad guy. You know? Yeah. But this is a character that you've become online. You've become that character that people just want to fucking chime in on and they want to tell you how they feel. You know what I mean? And they see that it gets to you. They see that it fucking rattles you. They see that it gets you worked up. And that's why it's done. I mean,
right,
am I wrong?
Keep doing it.
Am I wrong?
No, you're
You
right.
know?
100% right.
But do you think that you had a bad year depending upon all that or no? Honestly.
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
So you think 2017 was a bad year? That sucks because, you know, like I've had such a good year with meeting everybody that I've met this year and the network and Joe giving me an opportunity to be on Monetize This and to do the shows with them. And like, it's been a great fucking year as far as I'm concerned with that. And my private life wasn't a great year, but it wasn't a bad year. It wasn't terrible, you know? So I guess all in all, I had a really good 2017. And then here you are, somebody who's involved in this whole thing that I just explained. And you're saying you had a bad fucking year. You know, it's like one side of the pendulum to the other, you know?
Yeah.
It sucks, man. I feel for you that you had a bad year and I mean, I think you just take this shit way too serious, bro. I really do. After when it's all said and done, I think it's just a matter of you taking this shit way too serious.
That's a nickel for my nickel.
That's my nickel.
Here we go. That's my nickel.
My nickel.
Remember, Tommy, stay positive. Low.
There you go.
Stay positive, Tommy.
Always think about sandwich.
We got a ton of people still calling in trying to get on the show, so I'm going to let a couple of people go, but before I let you guys go, Sausage, you got anything to say before I let you bounce?
One more thing. How's your fucking neck, Ken?
My neck's good, man. My neck's doing pretty good.
Right. Just making sure
How's your fucking neck?
Peace out, Sausage.
Sausage.
All right, Matthew. Fuck you, cunts.
All right, Sausage, go vote for JB next week, all right? I'll monetize this, all right?
Damn right.
We know you will. We know you will, you fuck. Mr. Nick Wolf!
Here we go with this one.
Nick
Ready?
Wolf! Uh-oh. Oh, no. Nick.
Fedora.
Nick.
Fedora. Balloons.
Oh, trigger words. That's all people are sending in now. It's trigger words, for Christ's sake. Come on, man. The guy grabbed his head as soon as he heard that. Come on, man. Tommy, why do you let it fucking get to you, man? Take the good with the bad, Tommy. Listen to this. Listen to this donation right here, Tommy. Listen to this one. Listen to this one.
Tommy, take the good with the bad. It will be okay.
See, that's nice.
See, Tommy? You know, not everything's a downer, you know? We love you, man. We love you.
And I'm keeping you
Tommy,
on the inside. Fact.
Yo,
Tommy, one thing I got to say here.
Mr. Drew Wilson.
You know, I'm sorry?
No, I said Drew Wilson.
Oh, yeah. So, Tommy, and I'm being totally serious here. I'm not picking on you at all or anything, but listen to me. Embrace what you've got coming at you. You've got people that want to come at you, say things. Why not embrace that and make something out of it? and don't take it seriously. I guarantee you more people out there love you in this community than you think. And a lot of them want to see your reactions. Why don't you take something out of that?
See, you were going to say that and hated you, but you stopped yourself there.
No.
No, I'm just fucking around. I'm fucking around.
You know,
but you're right. You are right. You are right.
Radio station morning show where you've got the guy that goes out naked and puts a bunch of lottery tickets on him, and people go pick off all the lottery tickets. You're kind of that guy, and I mean that in a positive way.
We've
seriously
for years we've talked about the fact that that's what, you know, if I was on the radio for years, I said, dude, that'd be Tommy. He'd be hired.
Tommy would be going in and interviewing like the big name celebrities if we ever got a real deal radio show. Like Tommy would be the guy to go out and interview Charlie Sheen or interview The Rock or interview we'd send him to Hollywood all paid for the red carpet events representing us at Sirius Satellite Radio. And Tommy would go out and he'd do the interviews with these fucking stars, Billy Crystal, all the guys.
Thank you.
Tommy would be out there talking to you. Tommy would be asking questions like, Tommy, what kind of questions
Do you like being homeless?
The hard-hitting questions. Tommy.
Okay, because, the reason why I asked that question, because some homeless people prefer just to be homeless, and they just want to give up on life.
I know. But they don't enjoy it, though, Tommy. Tommy, they're not happy, though. That's the thing.
I agree. People love sleeping in their own piss and shit. You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
Some people do love that.
People they make the choice of sleeping in a cardboard box. I've made this choice, and now I live with it. Yes. Listen, trust me, Tommy, most 99.999 of homeless people don't want to be out in the fucking 2-degree cold. You know what I mean? They'd rather be in a house.
Tommy, darling, this is no joke. Trust me, I've been homeless. It's not fun. It wasn't a choice.
Mr. Anonymous.
Anonymous dropping the $5 dodo.
Happy New Year, guys. How's your fucking neck? Aren't you glad you don't look like Gary Delabate or Tommy?
Oh, shit. How's your fucking neck?
Oh, my God. At least you don't look like Gary Belafonte. Gary Delabonte. If you look like Gary Delabonte, if you look like Gary Delabonte, you'd be doing your own fucking show here on YouTube.
Yucko the Clown?
Yeah.
Yucko. I love Yucko.
Yucko the fucko. Broken Matt, you got anything to say before I let you go? I got a lot of calls coming in. I'm going to shuffle around a little bit.
Yeah, I got something to say to Tommy. Tommy, look, we may bust your balls and stuff, but I can guarantee most of these people in this, whatever you want to call this, our audience would actually defend you against a lot of people. Because, personally,
I think you're right about that, man.
I don't hate you. I just like busting balls. I think it's fun.
Wait, hold on one second. We got a donation coming through, Mr. Gorilla Strong.
Gorilla Strong. $2 dodo.
Ken, I wanna call in and talk to Tommy. 540.
You want to call in and talk to Tommy? Mr. Gorilla Strong calling in. He's never really talked to Tommy that much before, but Gorilla, hold on one second. Let Broken Matt say what he was going to say. I'm going to let him go. I'm going to bring you in here. Go ahead, Matt. Go ahead. Tell him what you wanted to say before we let you go.
90% of us may bust your balls and stuff, but most of us would actually stick up for you, Tommy.
Yeah, like an outside, if somebody from the outside attacked him. You're saying, right?
Just the way you think about things and the way you take stuff seriously, it's just you give the people the reaction they want, and so why would we stop messing with you?
Exactly, man. That's why, Tommy, you got to turn over a new leaf. Broken Matt, thank you, man. Go over and check out Broken Matt's show on YouTube. What do you call it, Broken Matt? What's the name of your channel?
My channel name is #Broken and in space Matthew. And then the podcast I do is the Broken Podcast.
Nice. Go check it out, man. Broken Matt. He's a good kid. He just interviewed Joe Cronin. You go check that out on his channel over there. One and only Broken Matt.
By the way, the donation that came in as anonymous.
Yeah.
On the super chat, the name was Old Saggy Cunt Nose.
Oh my God, dude!
Why did it come up as anonymous?
I don't know. Old Saggy Cunt Nose. Jesus Christ! The fuck was that all about, man? But yeah, I'm trying. There's a lot of phone calls coming in right now. I'm trying to get you guys all in here. I'm clearing up some lines now. Drew, do you want to say anything before we let you go, buddy?
Yeah, just basically to Tommy, people don't hate you. Just
They
gosh,
don't.
I totally lost what I was going to say.
No, but you're right.
You know,
You're right. Oh wait, hold on 1 second. We got a donation coming in. Hold on 1 second.
Nick Wolf.
I'm sorry. Cheer up and drink a bowl of cum soup.
Drink a bowl of cum soup, Tommy. Oh, we got another one coming in, Mr. Cal Alabama.
Cal Alabama dropping that $2 dodo.
Tommy is our health slater from WWE.
Heath Slater. Oh shit! All right, go ahead, Matt. I mean, Nick. I'm sorry, bro. Drew, go ahead. You go. I'm sorry. I was talking to. I'm sorry. Yeah, Drew. I'm sorry.
No, people love to fuck with you, Tommy. Embrace that. Fuck with them back, but be coy about it. Be tactful about it. If you ever, want to talk about it, reach out to me. Really, man. And Ken, I wanted to point out one thing that I don't know if you got coming up later on, but the Ryback calling the dude on Easter Sunday wanting a snowblower.
Oh yeah, what was that again? What was that from again?
Ryback called an ad for a snowblower and was just like, "Hey, I heard you got a blower. How well does it blow?" Shit like that.
I do remember that. You did do that on the show.
I did, right?
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, it was like oh yeah, I do remember that, man. Fuck. Oh yeah, I do remember that. I gotta find that, man. I haven't even used that since then. Holy shit.
Yeah, dude.
The guy was getting pissed. Sorry, Joe.
Yeah, the guy was getting pissed. You're right.
Right after you did the thing on my show, it was like maybe 2 weeks after.
I forgot all about that shit. Oh my god!
If I find it, I'll send it to you. I can't remember where it was. It might have been something on Joe's show too. But yeah, dude just kept getting pissed off. He's like, "It's fucking Easter, and you're doing this to me, man."
Oh yeah, I remember that now, man. He was like a Middle Eastern guy, I think.
No,
maybe he wasn't.
Like white American.
No, you were like, yeah, it was.
Oh yeah, it was a private. That's what it was. Now I remember. It was a guy from fucking Craigslist that I was calling.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it was. I went through Craigslist.
It was
shit.
definitely right after you did it on my show. You did it right after because I'm pretty sure it was a week or two. You could probably find it.
Yeah, I forgot all about that. Holy fuck, man. Oh, that would
I'll
have
look
been
it
nice.
up and I'll send it
that
to
would have
you.
been nice to
I'll
play
look for
today,
it.
man. You're right about that. I didn't think of that. But yeah, thanks for bringing that up, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, anytime. Hey, thanks for having me on, Ken.
No doubt, man.
Cheers, everybody.
Drew, thanks
Happy
for coming
New Year.
on, brother. Happy New Year, dude. If I don't talk to you. That was
right.
great Drew
Great,
Wilson,
good
man. Happy New Year to him. And we got the one and only douchebag. Douchebag. Calling in right now from down under, where it's fucking beautiful weather right now. The sun's out. It's gorgeous. What's up, man, from down under, Mr. Douchebag?
Guys, how are you? Look, I won't hold the lines up. I just wanted to wish everyone a happy 2018 because it's only like...
Sorry, the person you were trying to reach has a voice.
Why is that always happening?
Try your call again later.
What the hell is that?
What the fuck?
This happened the other night.
Yeah, that did, man. I don't know if that's because you're calling from down under, maybe. I don't know.
Oh, no,
You're fooling me.
But it's only about 9 hours to go here until it's 2018. So I thought I'd just wish you all a very happy 2018, and I'll be around for Corrupted. So, guys,
Nice,
thank you
man.
for the shows, and I'll speak to you down the line. And thank you for bringing out the How's Your Neck T-shirts.
Oh, yeah, no doubt, man. You were one of the first guys that was like, yo, you guys got to do that. Come on, man. So I appreciate it, man. Thanks,
Thanks
man.
a lot, and go fuck your mother.
Oh, come on, man. What the fuck?
Fuck yourself. See you later.
Tommy just went, oh. What was that? Hear that? Tommy just went, oh.
See you guys.
Later, douchebag. You're the man, bro.
Douchebag.
Have a good New Year's, brother. If I don't talk to you.
Bye.
Goodbye, man. That was great. That was fucking great.
First.
I'll be honest. As I was sitting here, I was on Facebook and I saw this.
What?
Your pussy.
Oh my God! It's a pussy cat eating ice cream. Oh, so
So
sweet.
that's why I said that.
Well, you know who that is, right?
It's
You know,
Billy's cat.
you know whose cat that is, right?
JB's cat.
No, he said JB.
No cat.
I don't think JB has a cat.
No.
No,
He's
right.
got pussy at home.
He's got
Wait a
pussy.
minute. Now, okay, get the names right. Okay, Justin Bailey is J. Oh, fuck.
Man,
Did I
you
just
can't
mess
go.
up the
I wouldn't
names?
worry about it, Tommy. You can't even figure out what a push-up is. So I mean.
Oh my God.
I'll just say this. You guys want to hear a funny story?
No.
Wow.
No.
Wow.
It's something you guys can make fun of me about. It's something I
No,
will
come
admit that
on,
I
come
did.
on.
No.
What?
No.
All right. How big's your dick?
How big is
Okay,
it?
when I was in middle school, we would work out, and there was like girls and boys in the classes, and sometimes I would lay down, and I'd have these short pants on, and sometimes I would shut my eyes, and I would have these thoughts, and up with the flagpole, if you know what I mean.
Subscribe,
I'm
infinite now. And I'm keeping you.
Tommy.
There goes that. My God, this is so good.
I'm surprised I didn't get phone numbers afterwards.
Yeah, so am I.
What the fuck, man?
I don't understand the story.
Your wife, my bed.
Your wife, my head. All right, so what time is it right now? We got 11:22, huh?
22 after 11. Yep.
You guys know where to come at 1 o'clock in the morning, Sunday morning, 1 o'clock a.m. in the morning. There's only one place to go. The Corrupted Podcast on the Joe Cronin Patreon. Go over there and join the Joe Cronin Patreon for as little as how much a week, Joe? I mean, month?
Well, they can hear the show tonight for $1. They can get the downloadable MP3 for $2, and they can get a bunch of my other shit for the $5. So
There you
whatever
go,
they want.
man.
But you know, Ken, tonight's episode 30.
30.
Hobby's corpse.
Oh, really?
That's not everything's all
Surreal Assassin. Chiming in. What do you got? What did he say? He didn't say anything? Surreal Assassin, you didn't say anything there? Anyway, he's chiming in. Thank you for the money, brother.
You forgot.
Thank you for the donation, brother. I appreciate it. Surreal Assassin.
Thanks, brother.
So $5 you get the package deal, man. You get everything on Joe Cronin's Patreon. You get Morning Madness, you get fucking Corrupted, you get all of it. So
You got to reach around?
my advice is go over there for the $5 a month and pay the $5 because you're gonna get a ton of fucking content you don't get on the channel over here on YouTube. Same thing for us. If you go over to our Patreon channel, we got all exclusive shit over there. I do a show on there called Can I Talk? I do it once a week. Filthy Mouth Gamer, starting in January, is going to have his own show on there, exclusive to Patreon. Fuck tips with Filthy Mouth Gamer. And Lucky Lowe is going to be dropping a lot of those foul play type shit in the Patreon as well. He's going to do some foul play shorts where he's going to tell you about what he's talking about that night and, like, you know, just kind of go over what you guys would like to hear and what you know, think is lame, and he'll throw out and all that type of shit. He's going to be throwing poll questions up for the Patreon members and all that shit. So look for that in January on the Foul Mouths Patreon, and also the JB Patreon. Go check his out. He's putting all new content on there. I saw as of yesterday he has brand new content on there. So go over there and check that out too. For as little as $1 a month over there too, you get all kinds of shit. And the Billy Ricky Patreon as well. Go check that out. What else? What else? Yeah. Am I forgetting anything?
I gotta sign up for these.
I think Shell has said hi to about 70 people in the chat.
Shell's in there?
Shell, shout out to Shell.
Shell, what's up?
I think there might be 7 people you haven't said hi to yet.
There's a whole lot of love going on tonight.
About the Swampies, or do you want me to?
Yes, tell them about the Swampies, brother. That we're gonna be. If you guys know already, the Swampies is a show that they do. We're gonna be doing. Well, he does it once every 3 months. Is the Swampy Awards. So they're gonna be a show now. What is it? Go ahead, Bobby. You tell them about it. Go ahead.
It's official. The 2018 Swampy Awards will be on Foul Mouse Network.
Oh shit!
Oh yeah, we're gonna have.
Really?
Yep.
Oh.
So we're gonna go to about end of February, and we're gonna do awards for people who, the best show, the best host, the best co-host, the best meme, the best storyline, and we're gonna do a whole big show on what everybody voted as far as those votes, and we're gonna put them all on Twitter. We're gonna have it available to everybody to vote on what you want as the number one thing for those last 3 months, and we're gonna do it every 3 months, or every 4 months, somewhere around there, right? Bobbit, is that what we decided? Something like that?
Yeah, every 3 months, and the huge awards like Podcast of the Year will be on the big show in December.
Yeah, like when we're gonna have one big one, like they just had recently on Bobbit's channel, and Canadian Basement was over there with them, and they did a whole bunch of awards. Joe Cronin won a couple awards. I don't think you knew about it, right, Joe? Did you know about it?
I had no idea. No, cool. I won.
Yeah, you won. I won. There was a lot of things, and they talked about like what's best new show and like stuff like that. I mean, it's real cool, and it could be brought to to be really a cool thing. Newest person in the community and shit like that. I don't know. There's just a ton of shit we could do with it. So look for that in a couple of months with Mr. Bobbit. And is Canadian Basement still doing it too? What's the deal with that?
We're gonna have a pre-show consisting of him, Gina, and hopefully Cardinal to lead us into the show. Ken, I want you to be my co-host for it.
Oh shit! Yeah, we'll do something, man. Definitely, man. That sounds like fun to do an award show, man. Like, I mean, as long as it's done like legit, where people vote on it, and there's not like one person like picking all the shit, then that's cool. You know what I mean?
It could be a fight breakout.
Yeah, well, I mean that's probably what's gonna happen anyway, man. That usually somebody gets pissed at something, and I don't know, but whatever. We're all humans. What are you gonna do?
We're gonna give Tommy the Gay Homo Award.
The Gay Homo Award. The first one.
You're hilarious.
I'm gonna get up and get a drink real quick. You guys just bullshit. I'll be right back in 2 minutes. And then I have some more shit to play, and then we'll lead us out because we got Corrupted coming up. We'll stay with you guys till about 12:15, somewhere in there, and then we got Corrupted coming up at like 1 something. And I'll be right back. You guys bullshit. I'll be back in 2 minutes.
I'm sorry, Tommy. I'm kidding.
All right.
I love you.
No problem, Joe.
I love you.
Oh,
Hey, Tommy.
I love
Hey,
you.
Tommy. Why don't for 2018 you should try to reinvent your character on. You know how you have that clown character or whatever? You should try reinventing it for what do you call it? Make it appeal more to the viewers here and stuff. Then they'll probably turn a new leaf and they'll probably like you more if you try to reinvent your character a little bit more.
Understand.
Thank you, Joyce.
I think you should buy a fucking used ice cream truck and drive around town and try to sell crack rock to fucking elementary school kids with that mask on.
You can make a few dollars doing that. Selling crack is very provocative.
Oh, God.
Yo, did you guys hear about that fucking guy that called in the SWAT team on that other guy, and the cops came and shot that kid to death?
Dude, we talked about this last night, dude. Keemstar interviewed him hours before Monetize This. And I was
the kid that died?
No, he interviewed the guy who called.
Oh shit!
Like last night, we talked about this on Monetize This, but 4 hours before Monetize This, Keemstar interviewed him on his show, and the guy was like, "Wow, yeah, I guess I didn't really do it." The guy's creepy, dude. I just pictured him look like Kylo Ren or something.
Well, he got caught calling in fake bomb threats in 2015. This guy keeps doing this shit.
Yeah, he's clearly got like a screw loose where he's got like no emotion type of thing. And the thing about it that's weird is, I don't know if you know about this. I didn't know about this until right before I went on yesterday. That basically the dude, he didn't just call in the bomb threat on this guy because he was mad at him. Somebody else, said, "We're going to SWAT you." And then the kid was like, "I dare you to. You're not going to SWAT me. If you do, you'll go to jail." And they were like, "Oh, yeah?" And then he goes, "Yeah, go ahead." And he sent them the address. So then they reached out to this guy and said, like, "Oh, yeah, he thinks we won't SWAT him." And the SWATter says, "Oh, I love it when people think they're not going to get swatted." And then he swatted him. But the guy gave them a fake address that's somebody else's.
Oh, shit.
So that's why the guy that got killed had nothing to do with video games and didn't even know what the fuck was going on.
Oh, so because I saw his parents said he's not a gamer. I saw that in the fucking report.
They keep leaving that out, and everybody's like, "Well, how can you not be a gamer?" It's because the gamer gave the wrong address. So I feel like everybody could be in trouble. The guy who was giving out someone's address to dare to SWAT, like even though you wouldn't think that guy would get in trouble, that guy's kind of fucked up because he knows this guy's a SWATter.
Right.
So that's why they were like, "Whoa, how can this guy be so okay with being swatted?" Well, that's why, because he gave you the wrong address, you dumbasses.
Well, don't you think like the cops need some responsibility too? Because why are you sending like a SWAT team over a phone call?
Well,
I don't get it.
I wanted to ask you, what do you just call up and say, I need a SWAT team and send it to the house? I don't understand how that works.
The phone call is like, first of all, he called City Hall first, which is a tip-off that like it's probably a SWATter. But he called and he's like, yeah, I just want to... I'll just confess to everything. I don't give a shit, something like that. And this isn't what he said, but he basically said this, like, I killed my mom. She's dead. And they're like, what do you mean you killed your mom? Like, well, I've got a gun and I just killed her. And they're like, okay, well, where are you? And then my address is this. And yeah, and then after a few minutes, he's like, I got my nephew he's in the closet locked in there with his sister. And if they come out, I'm probably going to shoot them too. And I'm just thinking about shooting everybody.
Yeah, didn't he say he was going to pour gasoline on the ground and set the whole place on fire too with some shit?
Yeah, so like at that point the cops are like, oh shit, you know what I mean? Like, so that's why. But the point is, like, why can't we like tranquilize people with like an insane like dart or something from like, why can't we snipe someone with a dart that like puts them out? Like, if you're not sure, Yeah,
especially because listen, you're in you got a SWAT team, right? They're covered in body armor. They got all kinds of fucking shit. Why are we playing like the Old West who could draw faster? You know what I mean? Like if he is going for a gun, there's plenty of you fucking guys. You could take on a fucking gang. Why are you fucking all skittish and shit? I don't get it.
Here's the other thing we could do. You know what I mean? And even the communities could do this, could fund it themselves. They could literally fund like police having like 3 to 4 body armor suits where like you cannot be killed in this body armor.
Right.
Or robots, whatever.
Well, like that Juggernaut suit in Call of Duty. Remember in Call of Duty?
If it saves fucking like 50 people a year's lives, it's worth it. Like 2 little kids without a dad now because the cops got all... And it's not even like the Wild West, because the Wild West, at least both the guys know, like, oh, you're going to draw, I might draw. The cops coming in, they don't even know if this guy's going to draw, and then he don't even have a gun.
It's so fucked up.
Yeah,
it really is.
It's fucked up. I'm back. I've been hearing what you're saying, man. A lot of that shit.
Dog,
I didn't know about all that shit.
Ken, if you have a dog, you think about me. Like, if cops or something break in, like thinking that there's a dire situation,
dog's dead.
My dog's gonna attack them. They're gonna shoot the dog.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. It happens a lot. It happens a lot with that shit.
They give zero about you. They're worried about their well-being.
Yeah, exactly.
They don't give a shit.
No, they don't. They don't care. And that poor fucking guy is dead now because of that bullshit. Oh. Like, that just makes...
You notice cops nowadays are kind of like a lot more skittish and such. They're really trigger happy.
That makes YouTube...
randomly.
Dude, that makes YouTube look like shit, too, in a way. You know what I mean?
No, it's Call of Duty. Yeah.
Well, yeah, Call of Duty, that whole... like, that whole fucking culture over there. Like, the squatting is crazy in that. It happens a lot.
Yeah, and freaking Keemstar had to interview a scumbag that had someone he killed. Well,
I mean, at least he didn't, throw a guy on.
You know what, though? He didn't kill him. It was, but you know what I mean? I bet you the FBI was questioning him. Like,
hey,
how did you get this guy?
At least he didn't interview some Nazi or something. I mean, that would just be terrible, Now,
what's the deal? They were playing Call of Duty on like a tournament website, UMG or some shit. Now, what do you bet money like on a game? Is that how that works?
Every game, like, I don't play on there anymore. I used to play those for money ones. Like, the game is just $1.50. Like, some games are $3, and it's just like at the end of the game. And I guess they blamed each other, like it was your fault. They were on the same team.
Oh, for Christ's sakes.
And then, you know what I mean? Then the guy goes, "Well, I dated to swap me. Then he gives him someone else's address.
Look at Tommy eating a fucking pickle and juice right now. Fucking doing his whole pickle and fucking. Tommy, fucking fruit punch. Pickle and fruit punch again for Tommy. Pickle and fruit punch.
You're going to die of a heart attack by
Pickle and fruit punch. Pickle and fruit punch. Pickle and fruit punch. I love pickles and fruit punch. Pickles and fruit punch.
It's like some pregnant woman.
Pickles and fruit punch. I love pickles and... Pickles and fruit punch. Pickles and fruit punch. Pickles and fruit punch. Pickles and fruit punch. I love pickles and fruit punch.
Pickles and fruit punch. Pickles and fruit punch. I love
What
pickles
nightmares are made of.
and fruit punch. I love me some pickles and fruit punch. Some pickles and fruit punch. Some pickles and fruit punch. Some pickles and fruit.
Eat it slower. Eat those pickles slower, baby.
Oh, you just dipped the pickle in the fruit punch.
I'm dipping that pickle in the fruit. Dipping that pickle in the fruit. Dipping that pickle in the fruit. Dip that pickle in the fruit. Bitch, I be dipping. Yo, Tommy NC 2010, baby. Dipping pickles in that fruit punch. Skipping, drinking on that fucking yak and cognac when I'm skicking. Sticking in the back seat back when I'm drinking. Yo, let me tell you, just the driving in the Lincoln. Pickles and fruit punches, bitch, is what I'm thinking. Pickles, fruit punch, bitch, is what I'm thinking. I'm fucking dipping that drink up in my pickles like, yo, pickle wickle, got a big dick, pickle lick, licking on my pickle. When I stick my pickle in my fruit punch, tickle my belly, hee hee hee, watch me fucking laugh. White, dirty, nasty, greasy piece of fucking trash. Y'all fucking listen to me, you can grab my ass. Name is Tommy NC, 20 piece of trash. Yo, I'm from that NC, North Kakalaka. Yo, I drank that shit and act like I'm fucking drunker. Yo, sick as a skunk, stick as a drunk, stuck at the drunk, yo. I'm so drunk I can't even fucking talk, yo. I'm on the camera acting all types of drunk, yo.
Okay. Yo, nickel pickle, let me tickle Josh Hinkle.
You could tickle, lickle, stickle, even Josh Hinkle. Stickle with a pickle, I can suck it like Josh Hinkle, pinkle. Oh shit, yo, real. Nah, I'm just fucking around. I love Josh Hinkle. Shout out to Josh Hinkle.
Pickle, let me tickle Josh Hinkle.
You can go check out Josh Hinkle on the brand, the bro brand. Hey bro, where's my brand, bro? I got a brand, bro, that I'm building a brand, bro. And I want an apology on Tuesday. Not Monday.
But he put on Josh.
I want an apology on Tuesday, not Monday, because I got the #1 podcast in the land. #1 podcast, because I say that it is. Nobody votes on it, but please vote for me. Please vote for me, because I want to be #1. For real, though. I fuck cats, yo. Stick them in the back of Cadillacs, yo. With the cat trap, yo. I catch wild cats and I eat their asshole. Dirty, nasty fucking eat the cat's asshole. I get a wild cat out in the woods, yo. Fucking feed it food so it comes to my house, yo. Then I get it in the fucking house and I make my move. JD gon' make his move. I be fucking and sticking and licking, sucking and fucking and hitting. Oh shit, JD, don't stick it every cat. Pussy. Chussy. I got fucking feline AIDS on my pussy. Feline fucking. I got AIDS. Juicy. Stuck me. Fuck me. I got feline AIDS on my dookie. Yo, nookie. Yo. Alright, let me stop. Oh god, feline AIDS. That's so fucked up, man.
Look at you, Tommy. Look at you, Tommy.
Tommy, let's hear you do the free spoken style for us tonight. Come on, I bashed you the other day.
I challenge you right now, Tommy.
Oh shit! Here we go, free spoken right now. I'm gonna put on the music. I know I bashed you the other day, and I said that shit, but I here's your chance to fucking just bring it back home and fucking. I apologize if you make me look stupid here with your free spoken word. Then so be it, man. All right.
I don't need a beat, Ken. I don't even want a beat. I'm gonna get him with no beat. Let him go first.
All right, Tommy, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
Yo, my name is Tommy NC 2010, come from the Black Hills of Western North Carolina. I've seen the thing come and go, seen it wanna come and go. Taking that baseball bat, fashion on the blasher. Never gonna see when the eyes on the blasher. Being impressed by everything that you ever wanna see. Thrown in the corner that I said I couldn't exist. If autism doesn't define me, insanity's got the pranities. I've seen people come and go. I hear people say that you didn't deserve it. You didn't deserve anything. You didn't deserve anything. Laughing in my faces, but I rose above. My minds, my eyes, everything you ever seen. I take it back with a baseball bat, destroyed it all. Top far, because I'm Tommy NC 2010, the man of the hour. That's how it is. Godfather Powers.
Momanities these days. What's a momanity? What's a momanity? Tommy NC-dity. What the fuck kind of word is that? It don't mean shit to me. What's a momanity? In profanity. You sitting over there talking about momanity Hannity. What the fuck? I know that reporter named fucking Hannity, but I don't know what the fuck is a momanity.
He wants to fuck more manatees.
I wanna fuck more manatees. I wear it on my shirt, and yo, I'm hurt. Don't talk to me, fuck the whole community. My name is Tommy N fucking C. You can catch me NC-17 on your body. I'm a fucking hottie, sick of boomalati. I dream your daughter straight up into the. Forget it. Sorry.
All right, let me get this guy. Oh, no beat, Ken. No beat, Ken. I don't want any beat.
No beat.
I don't want any beat on Tommy. I'm
You
thinking
go
of putting it on
acapella.
him now. Let me get this. Yo, that It shirt could make a dick squirt. Pickles you suck on, make boys want to try their luck on. Swallowing your cum, you stinky ass bum. Your face is so whack, I'll let you play with my ball sack. Your man mustache is ass. You better end your life now, cause it stinks like trash. You slobber and fuck, don't know what a push-up is. Plus you smelly and you're fake, and you got bitch tits. If I was your dad, I would hang myself because you embarrassed me.
We have a donation. Gorilla Strong!
I'm still on hold. Ha
Where is he? Is he in here?
Is that Glorious?
Gorilla Strong, you in here? Where you at, man?
I'm here, brother.
There he is, man. He just donated. He's on the fucking thing. Ah, shit.
Yo.
Gorilla Strong.
You still on hold?
Your donation was wrong, so you can sit on the phone and hang there for long. If you keep acting like fun, we're gonna kick your ass off. And if you don't like that, you can whack my ass while I beat myself off. Sorry.
It always goes to some nasty, like, it always goes back to some nasty sexual shit, you know? Like,
and beating off something.
it's so funny, though, because it's just like, that's the way we go with it, you know, to make it funny, but it's always like some kind of shocking shit like that. You don't hear real rappers saying some shit like that, you know? Jerk me in the corner when I beat myself off, you know?
Yeah, I think if there was a rapper that did that, though, he would be fucking huge.
It'd be funny shit to hear, I'll tell you that, but you don't really hear them saying some shit like that, you know?
I might do it.
Do it.
Could you imagine that?
Be like the new 2 Live Crew.
What if it was like the first gay rapper came out of nowhere? Like the first.
Well, I would just diss like popular people.
But what if
everything.
Gorilla Strong? Let me ask you, man. What if the first gay rapper came out, male gay rapper? How would you feel about that?
Well, we just heard Tommy rap, so that's already been done.
Oh my God! You don't believe in? Do you believe in momanities?
Oh, sure, whatever. I guess you guys are going down the line of maybe Necro or R.A. the Rugged Man or something like that.
DJ Dirty Anus.
They ain't gay, but they go
what?
very. They go very.
Gorilla, I gotta say, I appreciate that really because I mean, like, I know that you just the necro thing. It really brings a warmth to my heart because you know my mother was a necro and now she's dead, but you know.
Yeah, are you following on with the tradition?
Not yet. When Leah's gone, I will.
Okay. Hey, I just wanted to call in. I wanted to talk to Tommy directly. You know, I wanted to shout out to the channel, all that good shit. But Tommy, are you on?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right. I'm going to open up to you, and I'm going to open up to everybody, okay? A lot of people in the community already know this.
Oh.
A what?
No, I ain't coming out of nothing, not like that. My son is nonverbal autistic, okay? He's 11 years old. He's getting ready to turn 12. The way that you've got a voice, okay? My son doesn't. No matter what anybody tells you, no matter It don't matter if it's in the community or in the world or whatever. Keep doing what you do.
Thank you.
Exactly.
At least you got a voice.
Thank you.
Do you know do you want to know how hard it is for me and for my family to never have heard my son at all?
Understand.
I want everyone in the chat, I want everybody in the community to really think about that. Tommy, you're a gift to every show that you're on, but don't abuse it.
Well, here's the thing, man. I want to say something here. I want to say that I want children. My goal is to ultimately inspire children with autism to reach out of their bubble and don't be afraid. That's my goal. And I with me being high functioning autistic, I want to. And my inspirational speeches, I say, I want children that have autism. I want children that have Down syndrome to reach out and get on YouTube and express how they feel. And that's my goal. I want to inspire people that are less fortunate to get here on YouTube. That's what I want to do. It's like I just want to. Thanks, Ken.
It's not me. It's not me, man. It wasn't even me. That wasn't even me, dude.
That is so fucked.
That was not me. That was not me. Why do I get blamed for this shit?
Does it sound like?
Why do I gotta get blamed for this fucking shit? That was not me. I was all into what you were saying, bro. I was getting all emotional. I thought, man, I'm getting emotional there, and all of a sudden I get blamed for it.
I mean, the thing is, like, I want to, people like your son, I want to see on YouTube. I want to see him inspired to entertain the world. I want to see these kids that get pushed down in the hallways be brought up. I want them to inspire the world. I want
Tommy,
children.
How about this? Check this out, though. Coming from a third party that literally I stumbled upon your page because of some crazy shit that you did on Joe's show. If I was a third person and looking at your show, I wouldn't know that this is a high-functioning autistic man. This is just some fucking idiot doing stupid shit to try to get attention.
I think it's like
for 28
I'm not a stupid idiot. Stupid idiot. Joke.
Where you just have a one-on-one with the camera, where you're talking about the struggles that you've overcome, what your day-to-day life is, not some skit, not some shit with Hamza, just you, the fucking camera, no antics. Make it personal. You can do your entertainment shit and all that stuff too, but you know what? That way, when someone's watching your channel and they go, "Oh, what's this little interview here? It's like maybe 2 minutes long." Maybe that can give them a little bit more insight instead of just all this random shit of, saving someone's eggs or, hey, I did this, stay positive. That means nothing if they don't know what you're being positive for and what your background is. I mean, I'm just trying to lend some help to you because, man, I know you get dumped on more than anybody, and it hurts me because I know this is gonna sound fucked up, and everybody in the community can fucking rag on me all they want, but it's like I see you as like what my son's gonna be like when he grows up. Is that how the world's gonna look at him?
I don't think.
I think there's only one Tommy NC 2010, man. I don't think the world's gonna look at him like Tommy. Like there's only one me. There's only one Cronin. There's only one Bobbitt. There's only one Filthy Mouth Gamer. You know what I mean? Like I don't think necessarily because it's the same connection that it's the same thing's gonna happen. You know what I mean? But Tommy's had a good life though, man. But Tommy don't pay attention to the positive things in life. Like, for instance, I'm going to tell a story real quick. Let me tell you the story real quick because it really does mean something. On Christmas, like the day after Christmas, I called up Tommy and I said, "Tommy, how you doing?" And he was down and out. Now, I'm not going to tell you what he was down and out about because obviously he doesn't want me to say anything. But he was down and out. And I said to him, "Why are you down and out?" He told me why. And I'm like, that's not a reason to like be upset, really. Like, you need to put that behind you. You need to go and concentrate on the day that you had, which he told me the day that he had was great. He got to like have a nice day. I'm not even gonna tell you what he did. That's his business. But he had a nice, beautiful day. Why fucking hate on something minor in your life and worry about it and worry about it and worry about it instead of just concentrating on that day and the good times you had that day? So
Exactly.
I think Tommy is the one who, you know, he tends to go to this area of depressed shit. I don't know why. You know, for a guy who preaches to stay positive, Tommy, I mean, maybe you got to tell yourself to stay positive. You know?
Exactly.
Listen, here's the thing.
Exactly.
You put yourself out there. Even if you're severely handicapped, you put yourself out there on YouTube.
Yeah, there's guys who are way more handicapped who put themselves
gonna.
out there, right? I mean, think of that. Think of the guys that are way more handicapped who put themselves out there. Like,
people come and attack because the world is full of scumbags. That's just how it is.
Yeah. Exactly. It's like that. People just say for no reason, such like that. It's just the human nature.
And those scumbags listen to the show.
Oh my god. And those scumbags tend to like this show. So, Tommy, and some of those.
Tommy, just remember this. You're never alone.
Matter of fact, one of those scumbags are you, Tommy.
$150.
Okay, because everybody you become friends with, you turn around and ask them to support you in some kind of way. But that's cool. That's who you are.
Gina in the chat said, "Can we please go back to having fun now?"
Oh, you don't like? We're not picking on Tommy. Is that what people think?
No, it was.
No, I was just reading what Gina wrote.
Yeah, I'm being Debbie Downer tonight a little bit. I'm sorry.
Yeah. 2017 has been a mediocre year if you think about it.
Well, I mean, listen, I had a great year. I don't know why Tommy's had such a bad year.
I think we all did.
But
we
all had a good year.
You know, what are you gonna do? Tommy, I'm sorry.
All each other. Tommy, whenever you get down, think about this. You got Joe, you got Ken, maybe you got JB. I don't know.
No, I don't think he does, man.
No. I mean,
JB hates me.
What are you gonna do? I mean, what are you gonna do?
He hates how you act.
But Gorilla, listen, man. I hope everything works out, brother, man. I do with your son and everything. And thanks for calling in, man, and donating and hanging out on the fucking phone for about 20 minutes. Thank you.
Oh, no worries, brother. Hey, I hope all you guys have a great New Year's. I'm gonna be out here freezing my ass off, doing what I do as always.
Nice,
keeping
man.
about 300 motherfuckers from killing themselves.
Listen, I hope you get your salad tossed tomorrow night, and I hope you fought in the mouth.
Oh, dude.
You'll be first in line. Hey, you guys have a great night, all right?
You too, man. Gorilla strong, man.
Gorilla strong. He's strong. He's a gorilla.
Gorilla strong, motherfucker.
Momanities, bufanities, calamities, calamities. Yo, profile lack profanities, prolanity. Slappity.
Sean Hannity.
Yo, I'm sure. Yo, I'm fucking thicker than Sean Hannity, Momanities.
The face on this guy right now, he's not even smiling. What is wrong? Tommy, come on, man.
Oh, no, sorry.
He's just looking straight, like just with a fucking. If you saw his face, folks, you'd think, wow. Tommy, come on, man.
No, I'm sorry. I was just thinking about.
Are you happy? Come on, be happy. Are you happy?
I'm fine. I was thinking.
Are you happy?
Gina, I'm not calling you out, Gina. You said it in the chat. That's all. You know, I just read what you said. You said it.
I don't know how everybody has to put a boss. You know.
That was great.
That's what we do, bro. That's what we do.
That was so fucking great, man. Sean Hannity.
Sean Hannity.
Insanity, Sean Hannity.
Oh my god, man.
Insanity.
Oh, damn. All right, well, I guess it's almost 12 o'clock.
How's my counterpart Larry Funk doing? I don't know how he's doing.
I don't know. He hasn't called in, right? Joe, he hasn't called in at all, right?
What? Who's that?
Larry Funk.
Larry Funk.
No, I haven't.
Counterpart.
No, Larry was here last week, but not yesterday. We didn't hear from Larry yesterday. I don't think I saw his number. So I mean, I DM'd him actually because I get concerned when I don't hear from Larry. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you never know,
Probably
man.
out being crazy with the moonshine again because he got some new liver.
I'm just kidding,
I hope
Gina.
not, man. I hope not, man. I hope he's doing good, man. I really do. You know?
I hope you do.
Because he got a fucking whole transplant, didn't he? Like a whole fucking new liver, this guy. So,
Yeah.
and he's a young guy. He's not that old. So, shout out to Larry Funk. Hope he's all right, man. Really do.
Stay funky.
Yeah, man. Love you, Larry. I hope you're cooking up some good shit to put in that liver.
Funktaculous. Tommy and C.
Well, you know he is.
Tommy, what do you got to say, Tommy? Before we let you go, Tom.
Folks, you're watching the most electrifying podcast here on YouTube, the Foulmouth Network, and also you're listening to a man that works and breathes YouTube. Check him out, The Joe Cronin Show. He works his ass off every single day. This is his full-time job because he has to. It has to be his full-time job, and he works his damn ass off for it. And I'm damn proud for both of these guys. Ken has come from over like 500 subscribers to the amount of subscribers they have, and Joe has done the same amount of thing, trailblazing every single year, and I'm proud of both of them. I'm proud that I found Joe a long time ago and became friends with him. And even though me and Ken had a weird situation how we met, I'm happy that he's my best friend.
I will bend for you.
That's nice.
I will bend for you.
Oh, by the way, Filthy.
I will bend.
Fuck you, you fucking cunt.
Thank you.
Oh, my God.
And I want to talk to you later, Filthy, okay? So you need to call me at some point.
Fuck you. I ain't
Fuck
talking to
you,
you.
cunt. Suck my dick. My 12-inch python.
Tommy, listen, you take a lot of heat, man. I do have to say, listen, I see where you come from on a lot of things you say, and I see where a lot of people come from with everything they say. And I try to find even ground, and, you know, I bust your balls about rapping the other day, and I got some heat for that. You know, people are like, why don't you just let him rap and just leave it alone, and why you gotta say he's not a rapper? And I'm like, you know, I don't know, but I just felt like, you know, listen, I'm sorry. I'll say it publicly. I'm sorry for saying that about your rapping and shit, because you try to put a lot into it. You try, and it's not easy to put words together and do all the shit that these guys do that are amazing at it and all that. So I apologize, brother. And I do wish you a happy new year, and I wish that you would look at 2017 positively, man, because it was positive for you. As much as you think it wasn't, and you got a lot of negative points on monetize this, and, you know, you get people that donate into this show and they say things, and people who call in and they say things, but for the most part, a lot of those people who do bust your chops, I guarantee you that if some outside person came in and started attacking you for no fucking reason maliciously, a lot of them would back you. And I really feel that's the truth. Some of these people that criticize you and can't stand some of the shit you do, and they fuck with you, if somebody from the outside came into this community and started fucking with you bad, I think people would have you back. And that's got to stand for something. And, you know, listen, I know you try to do your best, and I know there is a selfish little Tommy in there too, but we're all fucked up in our own ways, so who the fuck are we to judge? You know what I mean? So that's what I want to say to you, and I hope that you look at 2017 a little differently than you really do right now, and kind of look at it from like maybe a couple of months later, you'll think something different of it. But it was a hell of a year on all these shows. A hell of a year with you. Oh, look at this, man.
A donation.
Happy Young Year, everyone. 2018 is going to be crazy.
Yeah, it is, man. Shout out to you, brother. Thank you so much, man, for that donation. I really appreciate it. You're the man. What?
I was going to say, you know, as much as shit that I get about this little, you know, bobblehead, I still have it. I haven't even thrown it in the trash. It's broken, but I still have it. Why do I still have this thing?
Because you finger it.
Because it means something to you. It means something that someone gave it to you.
A fan sent this to me, but I still get shit about it. Like that's.
Well, I mean, don't worry about that. I mean,
which fan was it? The General Electric? Panasonic?
It was, you know who it is. Everybody loves him. Everybody hates him.
Oh, the G.
Yeah, I know who it is.
The cake fucker.
All right, so listen, I'm gonna get ready to end the show. We got who we have in here for a while. The one and only Haunting Nightmares in the house, man. I'm gonna let you go, and we're gonna wrap up the show coming up here. Dude, thanks for coming and hanging out with us. Go check him out, Haunting
No
Nightmare.
problem. I appreciate it. 2018 is going to be a great year, man. Thank you for providing all the entertainment.
Yeah, well,
Crazy, man.
dude, thank you for being a part of it. Thank you for being a part of it. All
Yeah,
right,
you
Tommy,
later.
I love you, NC. I'll talk to you.
I'll see you in my dreams, baby.
See you in my dreams, Tommy. Yeah, Haunting Nightmare, Tommy NC 2010. Tommy, you know, listen, like I said, he's a good guy. If you guys knew him a little bit better, you know, you'd love him.
You'd end up fucking.
I mean, you don't love him, but you kind of, it's like a love-hate thing, I swear. It's like a love-hate thing. He knows that. I tell him that every day. He does shit that pisses me off all the time. Joe knows. He gets pissed at him. Gorilla! Gorilla the killer.
Thanks for taking my call, Ken. Love you all.
No doubt, Gorilla. You the man, Gorilla. Gorillas Nils. Anyway, Tommy, you know, I felt bad yesterday. My wife was also like, why the fuck do you have to rip him apart about rapping? And I was like,
Because you're a scumbag.
I felt bad afterwards, but Blake, what's up, man? What's going on, brother?
First of all, Ken, your wife has a good. Well, she doesn't really have a good point right there because if Tommy's making fun of black people in a theater, because he's rapping, that's not good shit at all. All right, that's number one. You can't.
What's wrong with that?
Number two, I just need a minute. This ain't no fucking pity party, Tommy. Every fucking time you come on the show, you bitch and cry like a little bitch. This is a fan appreciation show. This is someone who really cares about the community, who really cares about everybody on this platform. Ken, Lucky Low, Filthy, these guys put everything together. But this guy always has to come.
Wait, I don't give a fuck about people. What are you talking about?
Come on, man. Come on, you fuck you. No, see, I do understand what you're saying. Blake.
What?
Blake. I do understand where you're coming from too. You know what I mean? There's the other side of that where it's like, where I got pissed at him before. He calls in and he fucking, it's all about like what he has to get out. Let me use this as an opportunity to get out what I feel about Joe Cronin right now.
Hey, by the way, Cabretti Pokemaster, your mother's a faggot and I hope she dies, you fuck.
What the fuck is going on now, man?
Motherfucker. Shut your fucking mouth, you bitch faggot. You wouldn't even be here if it wasn't for me. Shut your faggot mouth.
Oh, we gonna do this again now, man?
Yeah. Now go ahead.
Oh, no, we doing this again. What is going on now, man?
Get a fucking picture, you cunt.
What the fuck is going on now, man? What happened?
It's triggered.
What happened, man?
What happened?
Cronin, let it out. Tell us what it is.
You don't want to know.
Come on,
No, I want to know. I want to hear what
He's in the
happened.
community. He has donated to you. What do you got on him?
Yeah, what's the deal, man? He was friends with us like a minute ago. What the fuck happened?
No, it's not him. That's not him. Who's fucking Cabretti Pokemon Master?
Oh, he's a troll trying to imitate him.
Yeah, it's not our friend. This
Oh.
is
Yeah, he's not. He's just a troll trying to irritate everyone.
What the fuck? You see, man, people are fucking just like so lame. Why do you got to try to ruin something, man?
Bring it on, bitch.
Because they're trying to tear us apart one
Like
by one.
honestly,
Pick us
that's
apart
never
from the
been
inside.
that has never been a part of this chat.
Billy Ricky's going at JB. JB's going at Billy Ricky.
Why?
Christ.
Dude, what is going on, guys? Like, we're all fucking adults here. Like, what the fuck is going on here, guys? Come on.
I think it's because Shell was saying hi to everybody, and then Bailey was like, "Yo, where were you last night?" She was like at a hockey game, and he was like, "Well, that's a pretty long hockey game."
Yeah, the Islanders played fucking
they got their
the Jets last night.
I don't know. Whatever.
In Winnipeg.
I don't know, but anyway,
In Winnipeg.
Then it turned into a big fucking beef in the chat, but this fucker was bringing me into it. So
You know,
I
it
said,
just
"Fuck
so happened the fucking Islanders played the Jets last night and lost to them. That's how I know there's definitely a hockey game in Winnipeg. And I don't understand, like, what is going on now with... Huh?
I think his point was like, oh, till 3 a.m. I don't know.
But what does that have to do with anything, like...
Seriously.
I don't know. I just was witnessing it. That's all.
Like, JB,
Told
what are
you.
you
Chat
talking
the
about,
chat.
JB?
What's
Why
up?
don't you call in, JB, and, like, clarify this for us if you hear this? You know, because if you...
We'll talk about it on Corrupted, I'm sure, now.
I mean, but, like, what the
saw
fuck,
some
man?
funny shit. I saw some funny shit, bro.
I don't fucking
Continue.
get this,
What
man.
were you asking me before this went down?
This
What
is
were you
fucking
asking me?
just- What?
You said something to me that I couldn't hear it though because I was laughing too hard.
I don't know. What was it? I don't even know.
Ask me a question. I fucking forget what it is now.
I don't think it had anything to do with this, right?
No, it had to do with something. You were like something, Joe, about something, right, Joe, or something, and then I missed it though because.
I don't even remember. Does anybody remember that was in here?
Fuck!
Nope.
I hate this.
I have the memory span of a goldfish. So
I hate when like somebody brings something up and then like you don't remember what it is because it drives me. And then you remember like the next fucking day.
It's called screen save. That's what we all do when we see shit.
Wait till JB finds out later. We'll tell him about this later. Wait till JB finds out that Mustafa asked Mauro Ronaldo for advice.
I just can't believe that. Mustafa, what the fuck are you doing, man? You asking that guy for advice? He got fucking bullied from like fucking. And seriously, Mustafa, come on, man. Like, honestly, you could come to any show you want. Like, why would you think that one person is going to chase you out of there? Like, I don't understand what's going on in this. Like, where the reasoning is behind that. Like, just come to any show you want. Like, call any show you want, dude. I'm sure anybody will take your call.
That's what he did, though.
I don't think he understands that he's a character. That's why he's not aware of it.
I told him, I said, Bailey's just fucking with you, bro. I don't think maybe don't like you, but who cares? I like you.
Yeah, even if he doesn't like you, yeah, what's the big fucking deal? We like you. I like hearing from you. I like hearing what you got to say. So, like, what the fuck, man? Like, I don't understand.
I could see if he was like, oh, I'm not going to call Bailey's show because he's mean to me. Well, yeah, I could see you not wanting to listen to Bailey's show. But why would you not call my show because Bailey sometimes is on there and doesn't like you?
Yeah,
you know what I mean? What are you going to Mauro Ronaldo with for advice? Like
251, what's up? You're on the Foul Mouse Network.
What's up? This is Kal-El.
Kal-El Bama. Mr. Kal-El Bama, baby. Mr. Kal-El Bama, baby.
Yeah, it's not that was not the real Cabretti, by the way. That was some other
thank
guy.
God, man.
It was a troll. It's trying to mimic him.
Mr. Kal-El Bama, baby. What's up, man? What's going on?
Just drinking, chilling.
I hear that, man. Nice. Nice.
Ready for the new year to be over with.
You ready for the playoffs, motherfucker? You ready for the playoffs? New Orleans Saints?
Yeah.
Yeah?
It's going to be good tomorrow. Mm-hmm.
It's coming up, man. New England's getting ready to play in the playoffs. Fucking the Jets and Giants are sucking each other off in the locker room.
Oh, yeah.
I'd like to see the Saints and Patriots. That'd be pretty cool.
Ooh, that could be a good Super Bowl right there, man.
I'm hoping for
Saints Patriots could be a sick fucking Super Bowl right there.
I'm hoping for a Patriots Steelers AFC Championship game only because the guy at work's wife knows Robert Kraft personally, and he's gonna get us tickets for that fucking game. So I'm praying for Pittsburgh Patriots AFC Championship game, just so I can go over there and run my fucking mouth.
Yeah. All right, so we got
pretty cool.
JB on the line. JB, what's going on? Let's hear it. What's going on over there?
I don't know. I guess I'm starting illegitimate drama.
What are you starting over there?
I don't know. All I did was ask a fucking question in the chat.
Weird. I saw you ask a question and then like fucking Billy Ricky called you salty.
Yeah, it's exactly what happened. I asked. I just said, hey, where were you on Monetize This last? I said, you're chatting here tonight. How come you weren't on Monetize This?
I know there was a Winnipeg game. I know there was a Winnipeg game last night.
Well,
so
it's like everybody's taking every single little word too serious. I said, oh, that was a long hockey game then because, Monetize This is like 5 to 6 hours. I'm like fucking around. And then your fucking boy Billy Ricky threw on his fucking Superman cape and was like, ooh, JB salty.
It's called a white knight.
Oh, no.
It's called a fucking white pussy. I mean, what the fuck is his deal?
God.
Why? Just because he said salty? Maybe he's just fucking around, man.
Okay, Ken, you go read that chat back and you tell me if he was just fucking around.
Well, you said he said only salty, right?
That's not all he said. No, that was the beginning.
All right. Well, I didn't know you said anything else. I thought you meant like he just said salty or something.
I was not malicious in any way. I was just asking Shell a question. I said, hey, you said you were taking a break from shows, but you weren't there last night. You know what I mean? Like, it's not a dig. It's like, I swear to God, you can't say anything in this fucking, that word without fucking getting ridiculed.
Take him a second. Take him a second.
Well, Shell didn't say anything, right?
She said something like, "What am I not supposed to have a live or a chat or something?" I don't know. She said some shit. I don't remember, but I don't know. It's like she was just taking it way, way too seriously.
Oh God.
Okay, Mrs. Ken thing. I think JB is starting shit, laughing my ass off, and then Billy Ricky, this is some stupid fag ass shit.
Well, he probably he don't like fighting.
He's trying to start
Billy
shit.
Ricky,
That doesn't make any sense.
no, he might have referred to like this is some stupid ass shit, like
Just
because
move
he don't
on,
like
Ken.
fighting. He
Fucking
don't like
drop this
fighting.
shit, man.
It's about to go down.
Fucking pity
All right,
party
well, I
shit,
was-
now this shit. Let's just go
Ding,
back
ding.
and shut people
All right,
up.
well, listen. Hey, they told me to call in and speak on it, so I mean, I
It
called
goes
in and I
down
spoke
the
on it.
DMs.
Well, yeah, you did. You're right. We did ask you to do that. You're right.
I'm not trying to start shit. You know, I told everyone in the chat. All I did was ask a question. There was no ulterior motive to it. I was just asking her a fucking question. Like I said, you said you were taking a break. You were on the show tonight. Does this mean she's like coming back to the shows? Like, that's all it was.
Okay.
And then all
Just
of a
DM
sudden,
her, JB. Just DM her.
and then all of a sudden, you know, JB's salty. He's starting drama. I mean, it's like, what the fuck? You know, it's just like, who's saying fucking? Oh God, who is that?
I don't
That
know.
wasn't me, I swear.
I don't know, man.
Not me.
Jeez.
I thought maybe Rostapa was on that line, like what the pussy faggot he is.
Oh, come on, man. Rostapa.
Dude, his fucking
Billy,
his
I
little-
didn't. Billy,
his
I didn't
pussy
say I hate you.
faggot
I
level
said-
just went through.
I said
15.
the comment. I said your comment was shady. I said that's all I said. I didn't say I hate you. You want me to hate you? In 2018, I love you, Billy. I mean, you sent me that screenshot earlier. You fuck.
Can I be honest with you? You all sound like a bunch of fucking vaginas. I mean, let's be honest.
I
You
mean,
sound
yeah,
like a
I'm
bunch
not.
of
I like this.
16-year-old fucking vaginas.
I don't know, man. It's
Coming
just
from a
listen.
guy who yells out cunt in a parking garage.
That's right.
That's right.
I'll yell it out in fucking Sunday Mass. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, man.
Oh, shit. How did this show turn into this? How did this fucking happen?
DM Billy
I
a
used to
minute
do
ago.
a stupid.
DMing
I
him.
used to do a stupid little fucking show, fucking Wednesdays and Saturday nights with 4 people watching, and it's turned into this fucking like high school locker room / fucking just off the wall Animal House fucking. It's just nuts. We're supposed to have a fucking party here, a fucking appreciation New Year's party, and we're getting fucking look what it's turned into, a shit fest, you know, like a fucking.
Okay, this is just like a party. It starts with a parade, it hits a crescendo, and then at some point people get too drunk, and then a fight breaks out.
Come on.
And then you get swatted.
Come on, guys, listen to me. We ain't the dude who got swatted, man. That dude got swatted. He got killed right after Christmas, and he's got kids. He's got fucking, like, come on, man. We ain't dead. We ain't killing each other. We're not fucking poisoning each other and fucking each other's bodies while we're asleep, like Bill Cosby. We ain't doing all this, like, horrible shit to each other. Like, this ain't brain fucking surgery. This is just come and talk and have a good time and fucking hang out. And it doesn't need to get all kinds of crazy and being accused of this or, you know, somebody. It's
I
just.
saw what happened. He was kind of just being a, you know what I mean? He was trying to make a point, I think, and
He's
then all of a
busting
sudden started
balls.
getting shit on. So then he went off. You know what I mean?
He's busting balls.
I got the fucking chat saved because it was so funny to me.
I get it, man. I know Shell fucking takes busting balls easy, man. She's had her balls busted. She's like a home girl, like type of you could bust her balls. I mean, I'm surprised.
Yeah, she
You know, Cake Stalk is a fucking asshole.
I mean,
No, but I'm saying in general, I'm sure she didn't mean anything out of it either. And Billy Ricky, he's my boy. I know he don't fucking start with people. He kids around himself. He's like a joker himself. So him and JB go to the extreme with their joking. So that's what you just saw there. They're both fucking probably people that would shake each other's hands and laugh about it, to be honest. So it's not that big of a fucking deal, guys.
I want to see Billy fight JB in a fucking ring.
It's celebrity boxing.
Awesome.
Listen, guys, listen. I mean, look, the bottom line is, you know, we're all fucking humans. Come on, let's all get along and fucking have fun, man. When you're underneath the foul mouths umbrella, when you're here, we're all fucking family. Family fights with each other sometimes. Let it go, guys. Honestly, for the most part, let it go. Let it go. Let it go. We don't always got to be at each other's throats. Honestly.
On that note, I wanted to say before the show was over that thank you for all the donations. And if you drink too much tomorrow night, I want you to get in a car and get on the fucking highway and just drive as fast as you fucking can to the side of a fucking bridge and just drown yourself.
So population control.
They're so beautiful.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
And everybody fighting, can we all just jerk each other off and be happy?
And have hugs and
I mean, jeez.
Hugs and sip.
Big old jerk.
I like how now Shell's taunting Bailey. I'm just
Listen,
kidding.
Shell, I want to let Shell know. Shell, you were a huge fucking, you are a huge part of where this channel has gone, and with the donations and with the friendship and with being in the chat and minus the fight, everything. I want to thank her and everybody else who fucking donated to me, because nobody needs to fucking do shit for me. I mean, I'm just on here having a good time and doing a fucking stupid show, okay? So it is what it is for me, man. And I want to thank each and every one of you guys. Himmelfarb, D-Moon, all the big guys that have donated, Surreal Assassin. You guys know who you guys are. Thank you so much, man. I honestly mean that. Like, that's all that I'm on here for tonight for. It was to say thank you to you guys, not for this fucking charade bullshit and this going back and forth shit. And I'm not saying who's guilty, who's innocent. I don't give a fuck. I'm not talking about that. I just am thanking the people that I thank. So, and that's it. I want to thank Joe Cronin too, man, because he didn't have to give me a shot on monetize this or fucking have me on the show or do any of that. So, thank you, Cronin.
You're welcome.
There you go. And you have a great New Year's, and I'll see you in less than an hour on Corrupted, and I'm sure we'll continue this.
Oh, I didn't expect this.
Where tonight might be the 30th and last episode of Corrupted. The Corrupted podcast on the Joe Cronin Patreon.
Oh no, we're doing at least 69.
Hey Joe, I want to say long time listener since WrestleMania 33, man, for real. So appreciate it. All
Thanks,
the good
man.
content.
Love you guys. Love
Thank
everybody
you.
here. Seriously, in all seriousness. And everybody, and Shell, and everybody in the chat, everybody that supported us, and Bailey too. We love everybody, and even
love everybody, man.
You have to leave. Even if you leave the show and shit like that, you still helped our shows get to where they are. We love
Serious, yeah. Yep. That's what I'm saying.
It's
Like,
better than TV. I don't have cables. I'd rather pay for y'all entertainment than fucking TV, man. For real.
well,
For
yo,
real.
Cal Alabama, man, you've been a huge part for a while. You've been on Joe's channel for a long, long time. You've been friends with me ever since I came on here, and I've been a part of what Joe's doing. And thank you too, brother, for coming on, hanging out, and everything, the support, the friendship. Thank you, brother. You have a great New Year's, man.
Thank you. You too, man. I'll let you go, man. Take
All right,
care.
dude. Mr.
Hey, what
Cal
do you think
Alabama.
What do you think Bailey's going to be like on Corrupted later tonight? Do you think he's going to sound like he did on the phone just now? Like,
you know what?
Suicidal?
All I know is, yeah, I would expect that, right? I would expect that.
Well,
I don't know.
look at that fucking, you know what? I hope the fucking ball falls on a bunch of people this year and kills everybody.
Oh my God.
There you go.
Don't
That's
worry.
the spirit.
If the ball don't kill him, the cold's going to do it, because it's going to be like minus fucking 10 where they're going to be in New York City at Times Square
Can you
tomorrow
imagine
night.
putting a piss in there tomorrow?
This time
Like,
tomorrow night, there's going to be a lot of drunk, cold motherfuckers out there. I'll tell you that.
Imagine taking a piss in your pants and then your fucking pants freeze to your legs. Oh my
I've had
God.
it happen. I've had it happen,
Oh.
bro. The one and only,
broken necks.
the one and only Swamp Ass Podcast, Mr. Bobbitt. Go check him out, Mr. Bobbitt. Bobbitt, thanks for coming and hanging out tonight, brother.
Yeah, thanks for having me. Thanks for the year of awesomeness, Joe. Thank you for entertaining me so much this year. Ken, thanks for letting me on and giving me a chance. Filthy, you're a cunt. And,
Thank you.
And I'm going to make my monetize this debut next year. So
yeah.
love y'all, and I'll see y'all next year.
All right, Bobbitt, you're the man, brother. I love Bobbitt. He's the
Here's
man.
to a year of floppy tits.
Here's to a year of floppy tits with Bobbitt. Billy Crystal Meth, thanks for coming and hanging out with us. His name is John, folks. He sounds like Billy Crystal on meth.
Let's do a year of AIDS diagnosis.
And here's a year of AIDS.
That's nice.
John's a survivor.
That's very nice.
John's a survivor of multiple bullet wounds to the chest. And he's here. It was a Halloween ago. He took multiple gunshot wounds to the chest. No joke. I'm not even kidding around, folks. This guy literally took multiple gunshot wounds to the chest on Halloween and lived to leave the hospital hours later and go home like nothing fucking happened. I saw the report. I've read it. I've seen it in the paper. I can confirm. I've seen licenses. I've seen the whole nine. This guy has proved it to me. This dude got shot in the chest.
Feels a little weird, but I'm still here. Thank you, dog.
He's still
I
here.
only found one bullet. I never told you the rest of the story, but I did. Thank you.
Jesus, man, that's fucked up. They only found one bullet.
Do I hear my Tommy NC "Fuck Tommy NC" song playing?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's.
Is it? All I know it's
Fuck you.
copyright
Fuck
free.
me.
Copyright free, motherfucker.
Not mine. It's not. It's
All right, Billy Crystal Meth. I'll talk to you soon, brother.
All
Thanks
right.
for coming hanging.
Have a great year, man. Thank you.
All right, man. Peace out, man. Have a good New Year's. We'll talk to you in 2018. We'll see you in 2018.
See you next year, darling.
That's
Goodbye.
John.
All right. Die.
Dickhead. Blake, thank you so much, man, for a lot of the shit tonight. Blake has been doing audio work for us, man, like he's done for so many people. And he's fucking awesome, man. Blake, thanks for coming and hanging out, man.
Yo, Ken, Joe, thank you guys so much for a wonderful 2017. Lots of laughs, a lot of great content. I love everybody here. Everybody have a great 2018. And Ken, just remember, we had a couple people give me a little shout out on your show. They want to check how their neck is. Don't
They
forget
want to see how the neck is. Yeah, we got a couple of other people. We got to do their neck before we leave.
Damn right, homies. All right, guys.
All right, man. Blake, take it easy,
kill
bro.
yourself.
Joe, I'll be over on your channel, Corrupted Podcast, on the Patreon channel. Go check it out, guys, after this. Joe Crone and Joe, thanks for coming and hanging out tonight, man.
All right.
All right, I'll see you over there.
I didn't do anything tonight, baby. I'm out. I love you.
I'm sure it's going to be a great show over there, guys. If you want to,
it's going to be fire tonight.
yeah, I'm sure. If you don't have Corrupted tonight, I highly recommend to go get Corrupted. Peace out, Joe.
Bye.
All right, man. That was Joe Cronin. Peace out to him. And like I said, guys, it's just me and Filthy left now. And we had a lot of people come in, hang out tonight. We did a lot of things. We said a lot of things. But listen, the bottom line is I'm not a fucking hater. I am not going to hate people. I'm not going to go against people. I'm just not going to do it. I don't care if I'm called a pussy, if I'm called this or that. I do say things behind the scenes. And you get involved in conversations and you say things and you end up in conversations. And sometimes you can't help what's said and who says what. But you know what? The bottom line is if you treat people, especially on air, with respect, you fucking should have it back. And all I know is to minus any of the bullshit that goes on, all I know is there's people like Joe just said that donate to us that we can never forget. And there's so many of you guys out there that have donated to us, and there's so many names to throw out there and say thank you to over the year that fucking we only open up donations in August, and you guys have been great from the get-go, man, and we've used every cent back into the show and everything, and it's just going to keep getting better and better. And thank you so much for giving us your time. That's the most important thing, is your time to watch this fucking show with me, Filthy, and Lucky Low. And also, we had a guy on here named Producer G who worked with us. We give him a shout out too.
Yeah.
Listen, sometimes you don't see eye to eye on direction, on where you're going and what you're doing. And sometimes things need to be handled behind the scenes. And that's what happened there. I don't know if you guys even know or even care.
Right.
Either way, shout out to everybody who's had a fucking hand in making 2017 an unbelievable year personally for me and my family and for Foulmouth's family. Like, you guys pushed us to open up a Patreon. We did, and people joined immediately. And it was like a successful thing immediately. You know what I mean? And we know and we feel what you want, and we know what you want by us interacting with you and talking with you and knowing a little bit about you guys. And I know so much about so many of you guys, and I hold you guys all fucking in a high regard. And a lot of you guys I know through Joe Cronin. He said it plenty of times on my show. He's come in here and said, I fucking did this all. You guys heard it. I created this. All right, we know that. We get it. He knows we know it. Everybody knows it. If he didn't start the shit, we wouldn't be here together tonight. So let's not bullshit nobody, okay? I'd still be doing a show, but I don't think you guys would know who I was. And that's true for the most part. So I know there are a couple of you guys who we picked up on down the road and been part of the family from our UFC shit that we've done, or our TV movie reviews that we do, or our, whatever we do, because we do a lot of different shit on the channel. There's a lot of different people on here, all have a hand in making this channel what you guys have made it, and it's unbelievable. And thank you for a great 2017. I don't fucking hate nobody, okay? I have enough shit in my regular life to worry and to hate about than to come on here on the internet and take any of this shit that fucking serious. So I do take serious when people are being fucking harassed and treated like shit on and on and on and on, and accused of shit they didn't do. I do have a fucking problem with that. So shout out to everybody. With that all said, if you don't like what we do and you're here to fuck things up, suck a big fat fucking dick.
There you go.
And you can fucking rot in hell for 2018, because we're gonna be here doing this.
But he doesn't hate anybody, but you can rot in hell.
Yeah, I don't hate anybody, but rot in fucking hell. If you don't like what we do, suck a big fat one, because we're gonna be here no matter what doing this, okay? And the people who support us, that's the people that fucking matter. If you don't support us, you don't matter. If you're part of our family, you fucking matter. Each and every one of you guys do. You could ask Bob at that. You could ask anybody that. You can ask anybody, Mr. Cal Alabama, D Moon, all those guys. All those guys. I'll talk to anybody at any time. I'm not above you in any way, shape, or form. I'm below you. Now let me blow you. 2018 coming up.
We have Mr. Cal Alabama, baby.
Last donation of 2018.
2018 last donation, Mr. Cal Alabama.
We moved from a community to a family.
That's right, man.
That's right.
We moved from a community to a family, right? That's what he said, right?
Yep.
Is that what he said, Filthy?
Listen, we all may not see eye to eye, but in that case, we'll see cock to mouth.
Cock to mouth, bitches. Yo, this is the community song 2018. Fuck yeah, baby. This one goes out to the foul-mouthed nation. Y'all been patiently waiting. Ain't no hesitating, ain't no hating. Beef in the chat, see you later. Move over, they call me Darth Vader. I'm your fucking father, cause I came in the innovator. This is most of the procrastinator. Yo, live a hard life, bitch, take your hard life. Foul Mouse Network, what it all about. Turn up the volume, let it out. We been slanging shit all in your mouth. Yeah, we come and listen. Bitch, stop hitting babies at they fucking christening. Y'all can't stop this shit listening. And we be like a fucking rocket straight whistling. Pass your ass to me fast, fucking twerker. Your mommy hurt the jerker, gotta lay down jerker. 2018 coming. If you hating on us, you gon' be waiting on us. Foul Mouse Network gon' take over this whole shit. 2018, motherfucker. It's our turn. It's our time. We the people. The people's champion, bitch. Shotgun shell to the mouth. You been shell shot, motherfucker. 2018 gon' be that year, man. We gon' take over the whole thing, man. We ain't taking no fucking prisoners, man. No POWs, bitch. Yo, watch us grow, bitch. Watch it grow. 2018. I hope you could be with us to watch the revolution. Peace out to all that love me. None of y'all above me. Only God is above us. Motherfuckers. 2018, I'm out. Dry salty come in your mouth. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
How's your nuggets? How's your balls? Happy New Year's, guys. Love you all.
How's your fucking neck? How's your fucking neck? How's your fucking neck?
Roots and Shoot, thanks for the fry.
Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Oh, shit!
Jesus Christ.
Oh, shit!
How did you recognize me without my sandals?
That's Jesus Christ. Oh, shit, man. What you do after that? God damn, son. Shotgun shell to the chest. To the chesticles. To the chesticles. I got a set of chesticles like Bob Vesticles.
Cal Obama, once again, last to donate.
Oh my God, dude, what is going on now, man? What in the fuck, dude? What in the
Cal
fuck?
Obama, the last donator in 2018. Thanks, Cal L.
We have a donation. Mr. Cal Alabama!
Lowell had to last donate.
You're the man, bro, but you know what? How's your fucking neck, Shell?
You motherfucker, you!
How's your fucking neck? How's your neck, Trevor? Huh?
You motherfucker, you.
Hey, Gina. Bitch. You didn't like what I was doing earlier. How's your fucking neck, bitch?
You motherfucker, you.
You the motherfucker, bitch. Talk to me like that. Nah, you know I love you, man. I'm just fucking with you. Yo, man. Yo. Let me ask you a question. Yo, monkey. Yo, monkey, how's your neck, man?
You fucker amaras, you.
I like the way you said that, man. Yo, Gorilla Strong, how's your mama, man? How's your next mama?
You motherfucker, you.
Yo, Jennifer, how's your mama, bitch?
You motherfucker, you.
I know, I'm a motherfucker. Heather, how's your mama? Yo, Heather, how's your fucking neck, Heather? Always complaining.
Again with this shit. Oh, you motherfucker,
See,
you.
man, see what I'm saying, bitch? Always complaining. Hey, Bobby, how's your motherfucking neck, man?
You motherfucker, you.
You's a motherfucker. Hey, Joe Cronin, how's your neck, Joe Cronin?
You motherfucker, you!
You motherfucker, you, man. Bunch of motherfuckers. I love every last one of you motherfuckers, man. And I know you know that I love you people. Because I am your equal. And I'm never above you, man.
Bobby's corpse! It's not! Everything's on a fucking joke!
Oh my God, this is...
Balls. Wade asked Tommy that Lowell.
Roshan sent you,
Arusinchu takes the fucking last one, motherfucker.
Shout out to all of y'all, man. Peace out, everybody. You have a great fucking New Year. Don't drink and drive. Stay alive. So we can all reconvene for 2018. And the music just stopped. And that's how it's all gonna end. It's all just gonna stop. That's what Tony Soprano said. It all just stops. Peace out, everybody. Foul Mouse Network 2017. People's champ, that's right, I'm the motherfucking champ, y'all. I'm the motherfucking champ, y'all. I'm the motherfucking champ, I'm the people's champion. I'll give you the people's eyebrow right now. I'm gonna give you the people's eyebrow. If you smell
you, that scumbag came back.
I got one left, man.
I get the last laugh.
Yo, man. Yo, JB, how's your fucking neck? Huh? How's your fucking neck?
You motherfucker, you!
Jesus Christ. Blake, how's your
You
neck?
motherfucker, you!
Peace out from the champ. Foulmouth Network 2018. I'll see you then. Peace out, everybody.
Cal, Alabama, JP Baker just came in.
Oh my God, fucking kidding me, man. What the fuck? What are you
I
guys
don't know who
doing?
was the last one.
What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? Who's gonna be the last one right now?
So far, JP's the last.
Holy shit! Donation. The appreciation show. Get the appreciation show.
No joke is on you.
Oh, that's fucking.
We have
A Russian Chew came back with another one.
You motherfucker, you!
I want in.
You motherfucker, you!
You motherfucker, you.
April Salas.
No, the J0K is on you, hollow.
Cal, Alabama comes back.
I don't wanna work with that hippo no more. I don't wanna work with a hippo no more.
The number 3 hit on the Foul Mouths Top 10 Countdown. Here's I Don't Wanna Work with the Hippo No More.
Oh girl, I don't wanna work with the hippo no more. As I'm sitting in my room, it's July. I got the fan on, yeah, but I can't see right the fuck in front of me. My windows down, I got the motherfucking fan on. I don't like that central air, cause that's not how I get down. Oh, whoa, whoa, yeah. You make me not wanna work with a hippo no more. Give me a swollen nuts, I'm like a pimp to that hippo. Big titty hippo, the flapjack titties, they're swinging all around, looking like a helicopter. You gon' dun take off into the air. Girl, you out of here. I can't fucking see you. I walk right into my bedroom door.
Oh, shit.
I done walk right into a fucking hippo.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.